Really? Oh. Unnecessary. Ulit may Tagalog.
The official media unit
Look.
of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo, takes pride over the years in providing its media services and coverage to the university each and every milestone, earning an esteemed place within FOSS Media by the blog editors of the club that excels in crafting captivating narratives enriching the audience with every word they publish. Graphic designing is where the magic of post and content creation happens. As masters of creativity, the members of the graphic designing division create the most eye-catching content. From uncovering the hidden potentials of budding announcers who come in as amateurs to lead as professionals in the industry, announcing has become the heart of FOSS Media, giving it a unique flair. FOSS Media is incomplete without its videography and live stream unit, which is a part and parcel of every event hosted by the University of Colombo. Equipped with novel technology, this division creates miracles of its own kind. They breathe life into every event, seamlessly capturing and broadcasting moments that captivate audiences worldwide. The face of FOSS Media can without a doubt be known as the photography unit, producing photographers with unique style and sense in the field. They are the major contributors in FOSS Media, reaching its 62K milestone on digital space. Producing generations of competent media personalities with all-rounded skills and talent like no other, it has claimed the position of the #1 media unit of University of Colombo. Now, the FOSS Media family extends its hand to the next generation of amateur media enthusiasts who are curious of the intricacies of media. Welcome to a League of Legends. FOSS
ආයුබෝවන් සුබ උදැසනක් වේවා ඔබ සැමට. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමුඛතම විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් වන අපේ සරසවි බිම කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට 13 වසරක පාසල් දෙවිය සාර්ථකව නිමා කරමින් තේරීපත් වීමේ සිහිනය මෙලෙස මල් පලගන්වාගත් සහෘද ඔබ සැම ආදරයෙන් පිළිගනු ලබනවා. අද දින 2023-2024 අධ්‍යයන වර්ෂයට අදාළව පවත්වනු ලබන නම්නීකරණ වැඩසටහනේ දෙවන දිනයයි. ඉතින් අද දිනයේත් මෙම වැඩසටහනේ සජීවී විකාශය ඔබ වෙත ගෙන එන්නේ කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලීය නිල මාධ්‍ය ඒකකය වන ෆොස් මීඩියා YouTube නාලිකාව ඔස්සේ. අද දිනය පුරාවටම ෆොස් මීඩියා YouTube නාලිකාව මෙන්ම Facebook පිටුව ඔස්සේද අප සමග රැඳී සිටින මෙන් ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා.
A very good morning to all of you. You're now joining live with the morning session of the second day of the orientation program for the new intake of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. It is with great pleasure and excitement that I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you as you embark on this incredible journey of higher education in one of the most prestigious universities of Sri Lanka, the University of Colombo. Today's live broadcast is brought to you by FOSS Media, the official media unit of the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. We also invite you to visit our YouTube channel and also to connect with us via the FOSS Media Facebook page for more exciting updates.
ඉතින් දෙවන දිනයේ උදෑසන සැසියේ පළමු භාගය වෙන්වන්නේ භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවටයි. භෞතික විද්‍යාව දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව හා සම්බන්ධ තොරතුරු හා විෂය සංකලනයන් පිළිබඳ වැදගත් කරුණු ඔබ වෙත ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමට මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ ප්‍රධානී ශ්‍රී ලංකා ආදර්ශී ක්ලාක් මධ්‍යස්ථානයේ සභාපති මහාචාර්ය KPSC ජයරත්න මැතිතුමනි ඔබතුමන්ටයි.
The first half of the morning session of today's program is dedicated to the Department of Physics. This cordial invitation is to Professor KPSC Jayaratna, Head of the Department of Physics and Chairman of Sri Lanka Arthur C. Clarke Centre, to provide some insights into the Department of Physics.
Thank you. Very good morning to all of you. The Dean of the Faculty of Science, who is also a member of our department, Professor D.U.J. Sonnadara, and the rest of the staff members I will introduce to you later. You are here to listen to the presentation made by our Department of Physics, one of the oldest department in the country. 1921 started, right? So and also there are our rank is very high. The university, not only the university, the faculty is, I would say, rank one faculty in case of science, and the Department of Physics is one of the oldest departments. So you are very fortunate to get selected to this university and this course and this faculty, and you will experience it. And sometimes every year lot of engineering students, those who got elected to the engineering faculties, will also come here, drop in that engineering, because our education is very good and the opportunities after the degree is also very good. So this is the Department of Physics, and this photograph was taken exactly on January 21st, 2021, that is 100 years later after its establishment. Okay. Right. And you can see that there is a L shape. I will try to take this. Build in here. This one is not P shape but L shape. Right. Right. So that is the physics department. Right. And this is UCSC, and Maths building is in blue. So this is the physics department. And you can visit the department it is well maintained. And the history, if you consider, the Department of Physics, University of Colombo is the oldest department. Science faculty was established in 1921 under the then University College affiliated to the University of London, UK. And we have a history book, and you can see the first advertisement to recruit a professor was done in UK newspaper. And these are our heads of departments, so to say, the history. You can see that Professor Grant was the first, and we couldn't find his photograph, of course, and Professor Anders here, and then Professor Mailwaganam. This is Professor Mailwaganam is considered as the father of physics in this country, Sri Lanka. He was the first professor in our university after it was established as a University of Ceylon. So since 1921, there were some other professors as well. All heads are shown here. And then Professor Muthukumarana, Professor Kannangara, Professor Osman Jayaratna, and Professor T.R. Ariratna, who was a former dean, and Professor K.T.L. De Silva, and Professor J.K.D.S. Jayaneti, who went to the technology faculty as the founder dean. And then Professor S.R.D. Rosa, everybody knows him, A-level chief supervisor, examiner. And then Professor D.O.J. Sonnadara, he is the present current dean, and then myself. So after 1942, right, when the University of Ceylon was established, and then the first professor was Professor Mailwaganam, Professor of Physics. And yes, and then until 1970s, majority of the senior academics in the university system were our graduates. Not only that, now this department is so famous because from our department, from physics department in the Colombo University, that some Professor Dahanayaka went to Kelaniya and started the Department of Physics in Kelaniya University. And then Peradeniya University, then Open University, Jayawardhanapura University, YAFNA, all were from our department. So therefore, you are here. If you want to do physics, this is the best place in the country. So this L-shaped building is we went to move to that one in 1989. And then, of course, you can see Professor Ariratna in the top. He was the former dean also, now emeritus professor. And now we will discuss about some courses. Right. So we have some special degrees. We have physics. We have physics, engineering physics, and then computational physics and electronic and IT in the industrial side. So about 50 students we take every year to do the honors degree. And in addition, we are planning to have some more honors degrees. So you are wondering why I am talking about these honors degrees, because when you come to the university, there are 3-year degrees called general degrees, and there are 4-year degrees. So in our period, there was only 7 students taken for physics special. We call it special degree those days. Then subsequently, the name was changed. If it is a 4-year degree, it is called honors degree. Right. And still the physics is special, and whether it is 4-year or 4-year, sometimes the 4-year degrees are on special areas. But in this case, physics is the special degrees there, then engineering physics and computational physics, and electronic and IT. So you must have some target, right, on getting into these special degrees, honors degrees. And once you get passed out, you have the opportunity to take MScs. MSc in Applied Electronics, MSc in Physics Education, and we have new MSc coming. And then, of course, you have also have the opportunity to get a PhD or a MPhil, Master of Philosophy, Doctor of Philosophy. You don't have to go out. And we have a large number of such PhD students, about 35 odd students right now in the department. So therefore you are in a very good place. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන් මෙතන ඇවිදින්න ඉන්න තැන ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඔය තියන්නේ ටාගට් එකක් තියාගන්න. මම මේ ජෙනරල් ඩිග්‍රී එකට යනවට වැඩිය ස්පෙෂල් ඩිග්‍රී එකට යනවා, ඕනර්ස් ඩිග්‍රී එකට යනවා. එහෙම යන්න නම් ක්‍රයිටීරියා එකක් තියෙනවා සිලෙක්ට් වෙන්න. හරි. එතකොට ඒකට ගියාට පස්සේ අපේ ශිෂ්‍යයෝ ගොඩක් අය USA වගේ රටවල් වලට යනවා PhD කරන්න. සමහර ලාට 90ක් විතරම. හැබැයි දැන් එහෙ කොහොමවත් යන්න අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ලංකාවේ ඇතුලේ අපේ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේම විවිධ ශාස්ත්‍රයන් යටතේ මේ ඩොක්ටර් ඔෆ් ෆිලොසොෆි උපාධිය ගන්න පුළුවන්කම තියෙනවා. So I will now introduce the academic staff. They are here, just sitting, and you can see Professor Sonnadar is there, and myself, of course. You can write down the number, right? 0714800800, so that if you have any problem, you can call me, preferably during the lunch hour and or the dinner hour. So then Professor Rosa is there, and he is retired now. These two people, Professor Daya also retired, and then Dr. Kanishka Vijayaratna, and you can also see the specialty where they have done the PhDs, and Professor I.M.K. Fernando, lightning physics, Dr. Vijayaratna is atomic and molecular physics, and Dr. Jayananda is high energy physics, and Dr. Kure is mass spectroscopy. Professor Idrisingh, Mahesh Idrisingh is not here today. He is the Vice Chancellor of the Vocational Training University, and then lightning physics, and then Dr. Dilushan Jayasundara is the material science, Dr. Siat Gunawardana is biophysics, and Dr. Hiran Jayavira is Professor Hiran Jayavira is optical instrumentation. Dr. Madhi Monica Madhavi, she will address you now, is molecular dynamics, and Mr. Vikram Ratna is on instrumentation, and then Dr. Lakmal Veeravarna is on applied optics, and Dr. Janaka Adusurya is on astronomy and astrophysics, and Dr. Dilanga Sirivadana is in material informatics, and then Dr. Rashmali Tanuja Suryagoda, nonlinear optics and semiconductor physics. And then the latest, of course, a few days ago we recruited her, Dr. Rasadi Munasinghe, atomic physics. So these are the staff members you will meet during the next 3 or 4 year period. So we have a lot of facilities, and I don't think we have to go through these things like electronics labs, computer labs, lecture theaters, seminar rooms, a fully equipped mechanical workshop. That is one of the advantage in the Department of Physics. We have a fully equipped mechanical workshop. So we will train some of the engineering physics students, etc., on machine learning and to construct something. And then ground floor is reserved for research. And you have about master programs, about 100 plus students. They do Saturdays, and then Sundays, and also external degree program. Now these master of science programs and external degree programs will give some money to us, and the money that we get from the government is not enough to purchase instruments because of the recent crisis. So we survive on the funds generated from these courses. So it's a very difficult job for us actually, because we have to earn money to run the undergraduate programs as well. So our staff is work in all 7 days due to lot of courses here. Then other programs are also there. Now roughly, if you consider in the university, the rank 1 university in the country, and also one of the highest in Asia as well, we have about 453 programs. And the number of students is 42,000 odd. So this university is not a small university, it's a very, very big university. Right. And convocations are held usually that you have to prepare for that as well. Then research wise, it is also one of the top in the country, and a lot of research activities are there, research awards are there, and these are the research programs. Now once you pass out from the university, you can join to a MPhil or a PhD program. In addition, when you get selected to the special degree program, you will be given a research project. So those projects will be on these areas. You can, I don't have to read, you can read them. And now you have the handbook, and all this information now are there. Now actually I would like to say something about your future. You must have a vision. දැන් අද පොඩි දැක්මක් තියාගන්න. ආපු ගමන් ඉඳලා මොකද්ද කරන්න කියලා. විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ඇවිදilla මේ නිකන් දෙමාපියන්ගේ සල්ලි නාස්ති කරලා රස්තියාදුවේ පිකටින් කර ඉන්නේ නැතුව ඔයගොල්ලන් හිතා ගන්න ඕනේ මොකද්ද කරන්න කියලා. ඉතින් මොන කෝස් එකද මොන තමන් කැමති ක්ෂේත්‍රයකින් ඉහළට යන්න. එක්ක ෆිසික්ස් එක්ක කෙමිස්ට්‍රි. දැන් අපි කේට කරන්නේ ෆිසික්ස් වලට. අපි කැමති ෆිසික්ස් වලට එනවා ඔක්කොම නෝනත්. So මේ අවුරුදු 4 නැත්තම් 3 නැත්තම් 4 තමයි ඔබගේ ජීවිතයේ ස්වර්ණමය යුගය. මේකේ හොඳට මහන්සිලා වැඩ කළොත් ඔයගලන්ට ගන්න පුළුවන් ක්ලාස් එකක් කියලා දෙනවා. මේ අපේ මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පද්ධතියේ ෆස්ට් ක්ලාස් තියෙනවා, සෙකන්ඩ් අපර් තියෙනවා, සෙකන්ඩ් ලෝවර් තියෙනවා. නැත්තම් ක්ලාස් නැතුවත් පාස් වෙනවා, ජෙනරල් පාස්. එතකොට මේ ක්ලාස් එකේ ක්‍රයිටීරියා එක දාලා තියෙනවා හෑන්ඩ්බුක් එකේ. ඒතකොට ඒකට වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ. ෆස්ට් ක්ලාස් සෙකන්ඩ් අපර් එහෙම තියෙනවා නම් ලෙක්චරර් කෙනෙක් වෙන්න වුණත් ඔයගලන්ට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්තම් PhDs වලට ගොඩාක් අය යනවා වෙනත් රටවල් වලට. ඉතින් මේ වගේ ටාගට් එකක් තියාගන්න. ඉතින් ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් කරලා තියෙන පරිශන වල කියනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ අපි ගන්න රිසල්ට් එක මත අපේ ලයිෆ් ස්ටෑන්ඩඩ් එක තීරණය වෙනවා කියලා. යන්නේ මොන කාර් එකේද, ඉන්නේ මොන ගේකද, මේ ඔක්කොම තීරණය වෙන්නේ මේ අවුරුදු 4 ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ performance මත. So please come to the lectures every day, and also work for a class and also a special degree. So these are the courses that you should take if you want to become for example, this our Dr. Monica Madhav will also explain. It's in the handbook. Now particularly if you want to do a special degree in physics, you can see PH courses, right? And we get the average on the first and second year. So first year and second year, don't try to put medical, and you know that will be a disaster in the case of for the special selections. Right? So first 2 year results we will consider, and then the applied maths also we consider in addition to the physics. So if you have a target for doing a special degree in physics or computational physics or engineering physics, these are the courses. All PH courses are listed, in addition applied maths courses. Right? And there is a electronic and IT course. The GPA is little less, about 2.5 to eligible criteria, and you get 20 students we get for that. That is industrial oriented. The other 3 are academic oriented with research component. Right. So GPA 3.7 for the first class, right? and 3.3 for the second upper. So GPA is now what you may be wondering what, right? We can go by results also, but if you get A, which is minimum 70, you get GPA 4, right? And then accordingly that you can the pass mark is 40, right? So GPA is based on that, not instead of giving a mark, we give a, because it's an international standard. And so each subject you get GPA 2, 3, 4 maybe, right? And then we average it, and that is the mark that we want to get a class or this thing, right? And also you can target for some of the awards. The department has lot of gold medals. For example, best research, then results, etc., etc. Please go through the handbook and you will find them. And actually, if you target for them, you can achieve. Right? These are then right. So once you pass out, if you get elected to special degree in physics, right, or computational physics, or engineering physics, there will be 30 students maximum. So 21, best 21 will get 1 year appointment for demonstrator or temporary assistant lecturer till you settle down with another job or higher studies. Right? So then so the vision is that to get a class and get elected to the special degree, and so the mission is to start, work hard. The left side of this picture. The right side of this picture is you come here and go for ficketing and මානසික රෝග වගේ ප්‍රශ්න එන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා ඔයගලන්ට තියෙන societies. Lot of societies are there, and also lot of sports are there. So please engage with those things as well. Don't try to work hard only on the studies, because that is not good for your mental health. Right? The societies are physics society we have, and then astronomical society, and then robotics society, and students for the exploration of space, CDS. Right? So these societies you can get some description. And astronomical society, we have a telescope here in the ground, which is the oldest one, with some and this belongs to Molesworth, and this is older than the university, of course. Before even it comes here, it was established in the university premises. Then of course you have societies, and that is the end of my presentation. So in this department, we do work all 7 days. So the lecturers are also busy on all 7 days. The department opens around 7:30 and closes around 7:30. However, the research students work till late night. And then you must learn how to use LMS, SIS, and PGSIS for the postgraduate people, because the university has gone for digital. No notice boards very much. Right? So always check this LMS has messages. So since you are part of the best university in the country, you must maintain the discipline. Right? So because you are the flag carrier of this university. If you do bad things, it is bad for the university's name. So if you do good things, sport, whatever, winning things, it is good for the rank of the university. So please keep these things in mind, and time to time you will have to discuss with us, because this is not the time to give all the details. Thank you very much. And I wish you a very good and prosperous future for you, and maybe a first class or second upper or second lower, whatever. Thank you.
බෙහෙවින් ස්තුතියි මහාචාර්යතුමනි.
Thank you, Professor.
එසේම මේ අවස්ථාවේ ඔබට මතක් කර සිටිනවා භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුව සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඔබට යම්කිසි ගැටලුවක් විශේෂ සංකලනයන් පිළිබඳ යම්කිසි පැනයක් තිබේ නම් කමෙන්ට් සෙක්ෂන් හි ඔබට ලබා දී ඇති Google ෆෝරමය හරහා අපට ඉදිරිපත් කරන ලෙස. මෙහිදී ඉංග්‍රීසි සහ සිංහල යන භාෂා දිත්වයෙන්ම ඔබට ගැටලු ඉදිරිපත් කර හැකියි. තවද ඔබ වෙත ලැබී ඇති ඊමේල් ලිපියෙහි ෆීඩ්බැක් ෆෝරමය මගින්ද අද දවස සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඔබගේ වටිනා පසුසටහනක් තබන මෙන් ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා.
For those of you tuning in, if you have any questions or concerns related to the Department of Physics, feel free to send them our way using the Google form provided in the comment section of our YouTube live broadcast. Your questions can be presented in both English and Sinhala languages. We would also like to remind the viewers to send us your feedback on the orientation program via the email provided for you.
එසේනම් මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය භෞතික විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවේ අධ්‍යයන උපදේශිකා ආචාර්ය මොනිකා මාධවී මහත්මියට ඔබ සැමැමතීමට.
Next, I would like to cordially invite the academic advisor of the Department of Physics, Dr. Monica Madhavi, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to all of you. Welcome you all to the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo, as well as to the Department of Physics, University of Colombo. My name is Dr. Madhavi, and I am the academic advisor of the Department of Physics, University of Colombo. So if you have any questions or concerns regarding the academic programs, I am the one to contact. So in my presentation, I will brief you about the programs that we offer and what are the things that you need to do in order to get selected to these programs. So first of all, while welcoming you, I would like to tell you that if you are interested in doing a physics degree, you are at the best place that you can be in Sri Lanka, that is the Department of Physics, University of Colombo. So I warmly welcome you and invite you all to join the Department of Physics. So one of the first questions that you will have is, if I do physics, what can I become, right? What is the job that I can do? What can I become in the future? So these are some of the statistics from a few years back. So this is where our graduates have been most of the time. So most of our graduates have been to academia and research. That means they have been to local and foreign universities to do their higher studies. So they have been to do their PhDs mostly in other countries like US or Australia or UK. Most prestigious universities in the world have recruited our graduates to be their PhD students. And we have different programs where we give you different skill sets. So from these skill sets, you can end up in various careers, not only one career. So your scope will be very broad if you do an honors degree or a degree in physics. So you can become an engineer, a technical engineer, an automation engineer. You can become an entrepreneur to start your own company, own business. Some of our students have become software engineers also, because we have computational physics program and also the IT and electronics program. So they have been to software engineering, and some of our students have been to management positions. They have become CEOs in leading companies in Sri Lanka, and some of them have been medical physicists who are operating these sophisticated machines at the hospitals. So there's a vast variety of careers that you can get into if you earn a degree in physics. So these are some of the places our graduates are working at. So there are state corporations, private places, different these multinational companies, top companies in Sri Lanka. In all these companies, you can find our graduates. And also in almost all the top universities in the world, you can find our graduates. Okay, so I hope with that you must have now decided to do physics in your undergraduate studies. So if you do physics, what are the things that you will be able to learn? Okay, so this is the structure, degree structure. So if you want to do physics as a subject, you have to be in the physical science stream. So if you get into the physical science stream, you can select physics as one of the subjects out of 3 or 4 other subjects. So along with that, you have to take applied mathematics as a subject. So it is a must for all the physical science students. You have to take applied mathematics. Then you can select physics as one of your subjects. So then you can select 2 subjects out of statistics, chemistry, or pure mathematics. You can take 2 out of them. And in addition, you can do computer science as another subject. So we strongly recommend you to do computer science as well. So these 3. Applied mathematics is a must. Physics you can select, computer science also you can select, and we recommend you to select, and 2 other subjects which are mentioned in blue. So in the first and second year, out of the 6 combinations, you have to select 1 combination. So if you are interested in physics, you have to select either P1, P2, or P3. Right? Out of these 3 combinations, you can select one based on your preference, and you'll be able to do physics in your first year and second year. And if you do well in your first and second year, you can get into an honors degree in physics, right? Or you can get into a general degree. If you want to graduate early, you can go for the general degree, which is 3 years, and then you can also you can get into an honors degree, which will be 4 years duration. So these are the 3 combinations, P1, P2, and P3. So depending on your interest, you can select one of these 3 combinations. Then you will be able to do physics as a subject. So if you select physics as a subject, these are the courses that you will do in your first year. So we are offering 10 credits. 6 of them are core credits, which are marked with the cross. So that means if you are doing physics as a subject, you have to do these courses. You must do all the core courses. And you should maintain a GPA of 3 for all these core courses if you are willing to get selected for an honors degree in physics. And even though we are offering optional courses, they're extremely interesting and extremely important. Therefore, if you're interested in physics, we strongly recommend you to take all 10 credits. That means to do all these 5 courses in your first year, because you have laboratory courses, you have theory courses, everything are world standard courses. So we assure you that we will give you the world standard courses. So all these courses, if you go to any other university, Oxford, Cambridge, MIT, you will find the same standard as we offer them. So it is similar to a world-class degree that you earn at the Department of Physics. And the laboratory courses also, we have very state-of-art laboratories, so you can enjoy the facilities that are there. We have physics labs, electronics lab, computer labs, and you can use these laboratories and get the maximum out of your undergraduate life. So we strongly recommend you to do all the laboratory courses, irrespective of the fact that they are core or optional. So even the optional courses are very exciting, and you get a lot of knowledge and lot of skills as a scientist. So in your training as a scientist at the Faculty of Science, it is very important to have laboratory skills. And it's also a moment where you can enjoy your life away from the theoretical courses. So we strongly recommend you to join all the laboratory courses. And at the same time, if you do a laboratory course, if you regularly come to the lab, then you can most probably end up with a very good grade. because all these laboratory courses are continuous assessment components. So every day you will be accumulating marks for your final exam. Then it will be easy life for you. So I strongly recommend you to take all the lab courses. Core courses you must do, and optional courses also we strongly recommend if you are interested in physics. So this is the second year courses. Second year also we offer you 10 credits. Out of them 6 are core courses. So you have to do these 6 core courses, but in addition you have the electronics and computing laboratory and nanoscience and nanotechnology. So I'm pretty sure that you all are very interested about these courses. They're very dynamic and very engaging courses. So I strongly recommend you to join these courses. Besides, if you want to get into an honors degree in physics, PH 2024 Electronics and Computing Laboratory is a must, even though it is an optional course, because we give the necessary computing skills through that course. So the take-home message is, if you are interested in physics, if you want to get into a physics honors degree, do all the 10 credits that we offer in 1 year. Okay, so these are the structure if you get in to an honors degree, like after your second year, based on your GPA, you will have the opportunity to get into either a general degree or an honors degree. So we have 2 types of honors degrees. One is research oriented, then the other one is industry oriented. So in the research oriented honors degrees, you will be doing a research project, producing your own knowledge and disseminating it to the world under the guidance of senior academic staff members. So we have 3 research-oriented programs: honors degree in physics, honors degree in engineering physics, and honors degree in computational physics. So honors degree in physics is for experimental physicists and also for theoretical physicists. So you will get to do physics experiments, theory derivations, so you'll produce new knowledge in that domain. Engineering physics is more into electronics and automation, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in electronics, robotics, so you have that opportunity to do an engineering physics degree. So if you are interested in computational science as well as theoretical physics, then computational physics is the right program for you. So you get to do a lot of machine learning, high performance computing, all these novel things under this program. So you can look at the course list in your handbook. What are the courses that you are going to get under these 3 programs? So these are the research-oriented honors degree programs. Then we have one industry-oriented honors degree program, electronics and IT. That is industry-oriented means that you get to do an industrial training. So in your final year, you will be placed at an industry, so you will go there and work and will get the work experience, and most of our graduates are absorbed to those companies once they work there. So it's basically in electronics, and there are some IT courses as well, and there are a lot of labs you get to do, again machine learning, a lot of computing, mobile application development, robotics. You get to do a lot of interesting things in this degree as well. Plus you get the industrial training. So based on your interest, that you can do. So we offer not only undergraduate programs, but we also offer master's degrees and MPhil and PhD degrees as well. So even though this is not very important at this stage, you might be thinking of extending your studies. So we have 2 master's degrees in place, masters in applied electronics and masters in physics education, and we are working on a new master's degree in MSc in physics, which will be on theoretical physics. And you have wide variety of research programs that you can get into, and all these research groups are also offering you undergraduate research projects. So you don't have to start a PhD, but during your undergraduate studies you can work with these research groups and get research experience. So we have very strong groups in astronomy and space science, atmospheric and lightning research, materials physics, biophysics, optics and spectroscopy, condensed matter physics, high energy physics, physics education, theoretical and computational physics. So even during your undergraduate studies, you can get into these groups and work with them and even publish a paper during your undergraduate studies. So all these research fields are open to you if you are a physics student. So these are the final recommendations I would like to give you. So the general recommendation is to follow all physics courses during the first 2 years. So we offer 10 credits and 5 courses in each year. So select all 5 courses. And following core courses in physics, which are marked with a cross in your handbook, is a requirement to get selected to all honors degree programs in physics. So you must do them if you are planning to do an honors degree in physics. In addition to that, PH 2024 Electronics and Computing Laboratory is a requirement to get selected to all honors degree programs. So you have to do that course also. That's a very interesting interactive course. And we also strongly recommend PH 1023 Physics Laboratory 2. Again, a very interesting interactive lab where you can learn a lot. So we strongly recommend you to take that lab as well. And you have to remember that applied mathematics is important. You have to maintain a GPA of 3 for applied mathematics as well if you want to get selected to an honors degree in physics. So these are the final messages that I want to give you. Okay, in addition to that, you can refer to the website and the student handbook to get more information about the courses that you have to select. All our courses are listed in the handbook. And also, if you have any issues about course selection and all these things, you can come and talk to me once you come to the university. My office is located at the 2nd floor of the physics department building. And also, you can email me to the email address shown in this slide to ask any questions about course selection and all these things. So I hope that you will all join with us at the Department of Physics. That's a very great place to be. So I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Please send any questions that you have through the forms that you have given. So I wish you all the very best, and thank you.
ස්තුතියි ආචාර්යතුමියනි.
Thank you, madam.
මීළඟ ආරාධනය භෞතික විද්‍යා සංගමයේ සහෝදර සහෝදරයන්ටයි ඔබව දැනුවත් කිරීමට.
Now we would like to welcome members of the Physics Society to give a brief introduction about themselves.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, we would like to congratulate you all for being selected to University of Colombo Faculty of Science. Let us introduce ourselves to you. I'm Aurelia Pereira, Secretary of the Physics Society.
I am Ravindu Kalhara, Assistant Secretary of our society.
Our department, as the oldest physics department of the island, still stands strong for more than a century. Speaking of Physics Society, as the main internal student body of the department, we are in charge of organizing all the extracurricular activities which are coordinated by Physics Department, as well as a wide variety of student activities. Let's take a look at what our department is, what PISOC is, and what we do.
On the foundation, enriched by innovative breakthroughs in research and training curious minds. Currently headed by Professor Chandana Jayaratne, the Department of Physics has some of the most impressive academics involved in its activities, along with a long list of research accolades, grants, and publications to each member's name.
Here you will find expertise in astronomy and space science, atmospheric physics, computational physics, materials science, instrumentation, and many more extensive areas in the realm of physics, spearheaded by some truly dedicated research groups. The laboratories dedicated to the experimental study of topics such as mechanics, optics, and electronics allow you to sharpen your skills in handling lab equipment as well as designing appropriate experiments. From grasping the basics of robotics with Arduino, to printing custom circuit boards, and even using mathematical software to analyze physical experiments, a whole new realm of possibilities opens up to you here. As for those of you who would like to get your hands dirty working with wood, metals, or even carefully molding glass structures, the mechanical workshop is where your ideas come to life.
An integral part of the Department of Physics is its students' organization, PhySoc, or Physics Society. Founded in 2008, it is the main student body that is built under the Department of Physics and a society that is active in academic and recreational work too. As you gather around NPLT lobby before your lectures, your eyes will not miss the sprawling notice board of the society, which you are invited to contribute to as well.
A key activity arranged by the Physics Society is the Meet of the Minds, the Physics Talks. Every few weeks, join us as we learn from the speakers and discuss matters regarding new discoveries and unique ways to understand the complexities of physics, as well as practical demonstrations. Taking this to the next level, we have a series of guest lectures, where prominent physicists and alumni of the department are invited to share with us their progress in research, news from the ever-changing world of physics, and even their own experiences and insights.
Apart from this, PhySoc, along with the Department of Physics, provides a valuable service to the education community of Sri Lanka by hosting workshops for school teachers, such as the GCE Advanced Level Physics Experiments Workshop, conducted under the guidance of our lecturers and the assistance of the members of PhySoc. We also engage in school outreach programs such as Science Bus, which is our signature community project. These bring budding young minds much needed encouragement and exposure to science.
But don't be too quick to assume that we are all about work. In fact, an event that is well awaited by the whole faculty, Satsara, is organized by the Physics Society. After many weeks of preparation and practice, An evening filled with music and laughter awaits you. Continuing the spirit of friendship and enjoyment, FISOC also organizes the Department of Physics annual day out. After all, you can't expect curious minds such as ours not to explore the outside world too, right? Life in the university isn't easy, with assignments keeping you up at night, and trying your best to stay awake during long lectures can be at times tiring and routine. But that is where extracurricular activities such as FISOC come into play and uplift your spirits again. The countless memories made as we work together add a touch of color to life at the Faculty of Science.
With all that underway, we think of the potential within us and within you to help the Physics Society grow. Regardless of your study stream, an exciting new set of activities awaits for you who are passionate in physics and eager to work with us, ranging from community outreach and interviews with our alumni to blogging and speaking. There's something for everyone. And we don't limit ourselves to this, as new explorations too are on our minds, as we take the wonders of physics from our lecture halls and laboratories to all across the nation and beyond. So, join us and be a part of this multifaceted society, the Physics Society of University of Colombo.
We hope now you get an idea about who we are and what we are doing. So now it's a time to be a part of our society. Regardless of your subject stream, whether you are physical science student, industrial statistics and financial management, or even biological science or molecular biology, you can be a member of our society.
The only thing you need is the passion for physics and curiosity to learn new things. You can join with us by clicking the link provided in the YouTube chat. Once again, we warmly welcome you to the university and our society. Thank you.
ස්තුතියි ඔබ දෙදෙනාට. මීළඟ ආරාධනය තාරකා විද්‍යා සංගමයේ සහෝදර සහෝදරියන්ටයි ඔබව දැනුවත් කිරීමට.
Next, we would like to invite members of the Astronomical Society to give a brief introduction into the society.
Esteemed faculty members and most importantly, dear freshers, ladies and gentlemen, we are very warmly welcome you to Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. I am Primesh Anjana, President of the Astronomical Society, University of Colombo. Today is a special day as we gather here to mark a new journey. Congratulations all of you to selected to Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. Now, as your transmission from school life to university life, you may notice there are some freedom you can enjoy. Through that, you have opportunity to explore new ideas, meet new people, and discover your passion. It's an exciting time, and we are encourage you to enjoy it well. One way to make most of experience in university life is join to university clubs and societies. Those are the great place that you meet like-minded individuals and develop your leadership skills and connected with person with your lifetime. And speaking of club and society, let us introduce to Astronomical Society, University of Colombo, one of the oldest society in the university and Sri Lanka.
To the Astronomical Society of University of Colombo. Since its start in 1950s as one of the oldest clubs in our university, many of our members has become very renowned astronomers such as Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, Professor V.K. Samaranayake, Professor Valentin Joseph. The society is overlooked by our senior treasurer, the head of the Department of Physics, Professor Chandra Jayaratne, who is also a past member of our society. So, what do we do in the Astronomical Society?
Our members gain valuable experiences by conducting night sky observation camps for school students. We were able to hold night camps at Kutla, Trincomalee, Jaffna, Galle and Ratnapura within this year. Not just at night, we are active in daytime too. Here's some images of the solar observation camp we conducted and some sunspots we observed. Society is currently in possession of 4 main telescopes. Those are 11-inch Schmidt-Cassegrain computerized telescope, 12-inch Dobsonian telescope, 5-inch Celestron Nexstar computerized telescope, H-alpha solar telescope, along with a few manual telescopes. Astronomical Society is privileged to collaborate frequently with SLAS, where our members get to meet and make connections with many scientists in the field. Together, we could hold many seminars and webinars with Dr. Jeff Watt, Professor Shashikaran Ganesh, and the NASA scientist Dr. Henry Throop. One of our major events is StarQuest, which is an annual all-island quiz competition for school students. Many of the students participated later joined with us as our members. Here are some photos we captured at the astrophotography camp we held for our members at Putnam.
Inside this dome is an telescope. Its first owner, Major P.B. Molesworth, has made some significant discoveries using this. Today, this valuable object acts as an astronomy teaching tool that has made many talented Sri Lankan astronomers.
So, as you already saw, you will be able to gain many skills like night sky observation, telescope handling, project conducting, astrophotography, and many more. It doesn't matter if you are new to the field or experienced or which faculty you are from. Our doors will be open for you to learn new things and have fun. Interested in joining? Follow our social media pages and website.
The Astronomical Society is dedicated to promoting studies and appreciation in astronomy among the all population. We organize various events and activities such as night camp, which covers the whole country, and we are going to knowledge all the school communities. Our society has been blessed with the contribution of some truly great minds, including Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, V.K. Samaranayake, who were instrumental in the establishment. Currently, we have Professor Chandra Jayaratne as our advisor and senior treasurer guiding us on our journey. Naveen.
Thank you, Primesh. Good morning, everyone. I'm Naveen Nirod, Vice President of Astronomical Society, University of Colombo. As you are aware, there are going to be an open day within the next few days. So during the open day, we will have a stall where you can learn more about the Astronomical Society and how to get involved. And we are also planning to conduct a solar observation session exclusively for freshers, so be sure to join for that. Joining the Astronomical Society is simple. After the open day, you can simply fill out the Google form in our official website, or you can fill out the forms that will be distributed during the open day. And remember, you don't need to know anything about astronomy to join, because we are here to educate you and support you on every step of the way. And we are thrilled to announce you that we will be hosting a night camp exclusively for freshers for the first time in the history of our society. And don't miss this incredible opportunity to connect with the fellow astronomy enthusiasts and experience the magic of the night sky like ever before. In closing, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for choosing to be a part of Faculty of Science, Astronomical Society, and University of Colombo. We are looking forward to welcome you into the Astronomical Society and embark on this incredible journey together. Thank you, and once again, welcome to the Faculty of Science at University of Colombo.
Thank you, brothers. Finally, I would like to invite members of SEDS UOC to give a brief introduction into their society.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dasit Tilakaratna, the immediate past president of SEDS UOC and the current research division head.
And I'm Lakshan Disanaka, vice president of SEDS UOC.
First of all, we'd like to congratulate you all on joining the University of Colombo and the Faculty of Science as students. And amidst the various toils that you will have as academics, there's also various avenues that you can explore to develop your skills or interests, and those can be found mostly in student societies. And as a student society under the Department of Physics, we'd like to introduce to you all SEDS UOC, or the Students for the Exploration and Development of Space, University of Colombo. As a part of an international body of space scientists called SEDS Earth, and under the Sri Lankan organization SEDS Sri Lanka, every university has a chapter established. And in the University of Colombo, we have our SEDS UOC. Moving on, I'd like to introduce a few projects that we had done throughout the ages with SEDS SL and independently. The first would be the Serendip 1.0 and 2.0 projects, where we designed a high altitude balloon and also a weather control weather information system, and we sent it out and collected data from it. Now moving on to one of the signature projects of SEDS Sri Lanka, Thaprobane, which is designing Sri Lanka's first Mars rover. And our main goal through this is to enter the European Rover Challenge, or the ERC, and these are a few versions of the Thaprobane project, 1.0, 2.0 and 3.0, and the various awards that it has won. Currently, it's in its 4th phase, and we are expecting to complete the physical rover within this year. Moving on, a project by SEDS UOC, World Space Week in Sri Lanka, which was a huge success and event during the quarantine period as well, where we held a poster competition, an island-wide survey, a blog series, and an article and a graphic post series to establish the theme of World Space Week in Sri Lanka at that year. Then moving on, we have our first physical project from SEDS UOC, which was in 2022. And this was a field visit to the planetarium, coupled with a few interactive events such as poster making and robotics as well. Then we have the open day of SEDS UOC in 2022, and we had the same in 2023 as well. And in the coming week, y'all will be coming to the campus physically and having an open day. And at that time, we also invite you all to come and visit us at our stall, where you can learn more and engage in more activities as well. Now moving on, another key element of our society is the various field visits we organize to societies that are engaging in various sectors and areas of space science. These include and are not limited to observational astronomy, geography and weather science, rovers and robotics, and rocketry as well. Then following that, we have our project Eunomia, which was done to commemorate World Asteroid Day. And here we gave out skills such as detecting asteroids using various softwares. Now within this, the important point here is from the experience gained here, we were able to make eight preliminary discoveries of asteroids, and 2 of those discoveries have been entered into a provisional status, where they will be observed further, and the possibility of naming those asteroids are there. Furthermore, we have a very vibrant and active blog and graphic design community, where we have news posts, and we give out certain skills such as content writing, project management, and graphic design, which are soft skills that you might need in your future as well. And further, moving on with that, in the last year, 2023 and 2024, we managed to start an guest lecture series where various individuals and experts from the field were invited and given the opportunity to talk about certain things. The first one was on cosmology, the second on space exploration in our solar system and beyond with Dr. Henry Throop of NASA, and the third was the fundamentals of radio astronomy with Dr. Jeff Wag. Moving on to further projects and future projects that you will meet in the future, we have a very active research division which is currently engaged in 2 projects. The first is a physics education-based research to understand and assess the importance of space education as a school curriculum. And the second is on building a weather control system and low-altitude wind generation power system. Furthermore, research projects include things on radio astronomy that will be introduced to you within the context of this year and the coming year. We will also be extending into workshops and knowledge sharing sessions on spectroscopy, geographic information systems, which will be held at the end of May, and machine learning in space science. Furthermore, there will be new outreach programs and new ways to learn astronomy and science as well. And we invite you, within the month of May, there will be 3 projects. One, a field visit to the Arthur C. Clarke Center. Another, a workshop on the GIS, and then we will be giving you a new approach into virtual planetary systems. So we thank you all, and we will be sharing the how to join SEDS UOC within the open day. Thank you all, and we wish you all a good future.
ස්තුතියි ඔබ දෙපළට.
Thank you, brothers.
මීළඟට අපි යමු එමු භෞතික විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයනාංශය සම්බන්ධයෙන් සිසුන් යොමු කළ ගැටලු කිහිපයක් වෙතට.
Next up, let's look into some of the questions and concerns forwarded to us by some of the participants. The first question is, can we get a brief description on engineering physics?
So the engineering physics program mostly offers you courses in electronics and automation in that area. So if you are interested in electronics, this is the program for you to get into. So you have the opportunity to do robotics, a lot of electronics experiments, and also things like machine learning, automation, these kind of things. So if you are into hands-on skills in electronics and automation, I think that program will suit you the most.
The next question is, how can I access the course catalog for all the courses?
I think you can download the handbook through the faculty website. So if you look for the handbook, so you can download the soft copy of the handbook, and at the last pages of the handbook you have all the list of courses offered by all the departments. So in the first 2 years it is offered from variety of departments, like you have different combinations to select from, and then so depending on your combination, what are the courses that you can select, you can find that from the course list for first and second year. And then for the level 3 courses you have a separate list, and for separate honors degrees you have separate lists. So all the course lists you can find from the handbook, and handbook is available on the faculty website.
Yes, you can turn to the page 117. From that point onwards, this is the old one. Okay. Anyway, so toward the end, you will find all the courses that you can take. And not only that, about the engineering physics and all, you just look at the title of the course, you will understand what it is, different courses.
Next question, can you please explain the contribution of the physics department in medical imaging technology?
Medical imaging technologies program is not offered by the Department of Physics. It's offered by the Department of Nuclear Science. But they take physics courses from the Department of Physics. So in a way, physics department collaborate with the nuclear science to offer core physics courses. But medical imaging technology is mostly related to nuclear and radiation, and also they collaborate with the medical faculty also, because you need to know certain things about the body, and if you want to become a radiologist, for example, you need to learn those.
Next question, do we have the access for the resources in the cell, or is there any special eligibility in terms of using them? Do we have the access for the resources in the cell, or is there any special eligibility in terms of using them?
Yeah, so now we have Colombo industry cell, but that is mainly if you do a research and if you want to commercialize it, then of course you can work with them, and then they can actually find partners to commercialize it, industry partners. Other role they play is that if the industry is having a issue or solve some problem they are having, then they can actually contact the cell and fund for the research, and then cell can find the researchers who can do this work, and then they can get it done. So it is mainly to commercialize your research or to find solution for research problems. So if you are undergraduate students, sometimes when you are in the 3rd and the 4th year, it is possible that you can work with the research supervisor and then get involved in the industry projects. But if you have your own projects and if you are interested in commercialization, of course you can talk to them. They will make sure that if it is a research project that can be marketed, of course they will help you.
Last question, what is MPhil?
MPhil is Master of Philosophy. PhD is pardon? No, which the name is Doctor of Philosophy. So MPhil, normally when you do a research, normally PhD takes about let's say 4 to 5 years, and MPhil is about 2 to 3 years. So it is not as much as the research work is not comprehensive as maybe the PhD level, but you do research that you can do within 2 to 3 years. Maybe I can invite Seth to maybe address more on that.
Yeah, so basically once you have a bachelor's degree, you can pursue, if you are interested in research, you can pursue MPhil degree. Of course, the faculty has a rule where you first have to register for MPhil, which would constitute about 2 years, and then you can move on to your PhD. So that's how the system works in the Sri Lankan higher education. So basically for students who are interested in solving persistent problems in science, you should be able to sort of register for MPhil and move forward.
So to elaborate it, after BSc, you have masters, then you have MPhil, and then you have PhD. But in our system, normally if you want to even do a PhD, you register at the MPhil level, and if you show your if your research project is big enough for you to get a PhD, then you can straight away do the PhD. So they are having different SLQF levels. So highest is the PhD.
If anybody else wanted to say anything about?
So regarding the MPhils and PhDs, so MPhil requires you to get involved in 2 years of research minimum, and PhDs you require to get involved in 3 years of research minimum. So MPhil is also a significant component of research, but if you want to earn the title doctor, you have to do a PhD.
Masters is of course by coursework mainly, with a small research component. But MPhil fully research. Usually when you pass out, you can register for you need a BSc degree, and you can register for a MPhil, and we don't allow you to register directly to the PhD. After 2 years or so, that if you have good credibility with publications, we will upgrade you to a PhD degree. That is the procedure. This is in Sinhala we call Darsanapati. Those are the things, that is your ability to think. Philosophy, Master of Philosophy.
වශයෙන් අපිට තව එක් ගැටලුවක් යොමු වෙනවා. ක්වොන්ටම් කම්පියුටින් හදාරන්න අවස්ථාව තියෙනවද?
Actually, there's a research group in mathematics. They do quantum computing. So if you are interested in that, you can get involved and work with the. I think Dr. Anuradha is doing quantum computing. So you can check the web page, and when you are here, you can get involved. Yes. So answer is yes.
එසේනම් දෙදහස් විසිතුන දෙදහස් විසිහතර නම්නීකරණ වැඩසටහනේ දෙවන දින උදෑසන සැසියේ පළමු භාගය මෙලෙස අවසන් වෙනවා. මීළඟට උදෑසන සැසියේ දෙවන භාගය ඉඩහසර වෙන්වන්නේ සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යනාංශය සඳහායි. එසේනම් රැඳී සිටින්න ෆොස් මීඩියා සමගින්.
This concludes the first half of the morning session of the second day of the orientation program. The second half of today's session is dedicated to the Department of Statistics. Stay tuned with FOSS Media for the upcoming session.
ඔබ නැවතත් සම්බන්ධ වන්නේ ෆොස් මීඩියා සජීවී විකාශයත් සමගින්. උදෑසන සැසියේ දෙවන භාගය මෙලෙස ආරම්භ කරමින් සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යනාංශ ප්‍රධානී ආචාර්ය රුෂාන් අබේගුණවර්ධන මැතිතුමන්ට ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යනාංශය හා සම්බන්ධ තොරතුරු ඔබ වෙත ඉදිරිපත් කිරීමට.
Welcome to the second half of the morning session of today's program. Next up, we have the Department of Statistics. This cordial invitation is to the head of the Department of Statistics, Dr. Rushan Abegunavardhana, to offer insight into the department.
Good morning everyone. Subodhasanak Hamotama and welcome to the Department of Statistics, Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. Colombo විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ විද්‍යාපීඨයේ සංකීර්ණ විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයන අංශයට ඔයගොල්ලෝ හැමෝම ආදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. And I would like to give a brief introduction about the statistics department and the programs and the courses that we offered to the department from the Department of Statistics. Department of Statistics. I think you can see the Department of Statistics on the screen, the building, new building, which is located in the science faculty. When you enter the science faculty from the Thurston Road, at the entrance, you can see this 7-story building. That's the Department of Statistics. So in that building, the first 2 floors, you have lecture halls and also the computer laboratories. And the 3rd floor we have, and the 4th floor, we have a department staff members, lecturers, lecturer rooms. And 5th floor, we have a conference hall and a lecture hall and meeting room. And the 6th floor, we have another department, zoology department. And the ground floor, we have an auditorium. So this 7-story building is a new Department of Statistics building. So this building opened 2021, still only 3 years old new building. So this is a Department of Statistics new building appearance. So you enter to the Department of Statistics and you can follow some statistic courses. These statistic courses offered to all physical science students, and you can select statistic course and then you can do special degrees or the honors degrees in statistics. So before that, I would like to give a brief introduction or introduce what is statistics. I know that some of you learned statistics in your A level. Some of you did not follow that, did that statistic questions, and we know that some schools and some people, they are not teaching the statistics part because of that's at the end of this your syllabus. However, statistics is a one main subject area that we are teaching in the university. Statistics is defined as a collecting, organizing, analyzing, interpreting and presenting data. So in the statistics, we are dealing with the data. Statistics කියලා කියන්නේ දත්ත එකතු කිරීම, දත්ත පිළිවෙලට සකස් කිරීම, දත්ත විශ්ලේෂණය කිරීම හා දත්ත වලින් එක්ස් කරගන්නා තොරතුරු ඉදිරිපත් කිරීම කියන කාරණා ටික. ඔගොල්ලෝ A level වලදී statistics කියන විෂය කොටස සමහර විට ඉගෙන ගන්න ඇති, සමහර විට අතහැරලා දාන්න ඇති, සමහර විෂය වෙනත් විෂය කරුණු වලට වැඩි අවධානය යොමු කරනකොට. නමුත් විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ආවන් පස්සේ කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයෙන් අපි ලබා දෙන විෂයන්ගෙන් එක ප්‍රධාන විෂයක් තමයි සංඛ්‍යානීය කියන විෂය. When we consider the history of statistics and our Department of Statistics, the journey of the Department of Statistics was started with the establishment of the statistical units in 1968 within the Department of Mathematics. So this statistics department or statistics subject start to offered in the university curriculum from the very beginning, but that statistics unit was established from in 1968 within the Department of Mathematics. මේ සංඛ්‍යානීය කියන විෂය කරුණු විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පද්ධතිය තුළ ඉගන්වනවා කාලයක් තිස්සේ. කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය අවුරුදු 100ක් පරණ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක්. The Colombo University is a 100 years old university and we are offering this many mathematics course and statistics course. Statistics හා සංඛ්‍යානය හා ගණිතය කියන විෂය කරුණු දෙකම උගන්වනවා. එතකොට මේ සංඛ්‍යානය කියන විෂය 1968 දී ගණිත අධ්‍යයන අංශයට සම්බන්ධ වෙලා එක යුනිට් එකක් විදියට ආරම්භ කරා. New statistic course units were introduced to the degree program of the Faculty of Science 1972. After that, new statistic courses were started to offered from 1972. Within the help of University of Reading, United Kingdom, part-time postgraduate diploma MSc in Applied Statistics program was launched in 1976. Then with the partnership with the United Kingdom University, which is University of Reading, the Department of Statistics started to some postgraduate courses, postgraduate diploma and MSc, Master of Science in Applied Statistics program in 1976. This is the oldest MSc in the statistics program conducted by the Sri Lankan University. This master's degree is the oldest statistics postgraduate diploma, postgraduate degree, master's degree offered by any Sri Lankan university. In 1985, the Department of Statistics and Computer Science, we call DCSC, was established. 1985, Computer Science and Statistics, they merged together and established a new department as a Department of Statistics and Computer Science. From 1985 till 2001, this DCSC was offered many computer science and statistics courses. In 1994, the honors degree program in statistics was started. Honors degree program means a 4-year special degree program that was started in 1994. That almost 30 years. This is the first statistics honors degree program introduced by any Sri Lankan university. So this is the first statistics honors degree, 4-year degree program started in any Sri Lankan university. Now we are produced more than offered this honors degree for 30 years. Although statistics is a discipline, has a long history in the Faculty of Science, the Department of Statistics, DST, was formed in June 2001 as a result of splitting the Department of Statistics and Computer Science into 2 separate departments. In 1985, the Department of Statistics and Computer Science was established, and 2001, these 2 departments were separated as a Department of Statistics and the Department of Computer Science. Later on, Department of Computer Science merged with the ICT, and now they are running as a University of Colombo School of Computing. And the Department of Statistics remaining within the Faculty of Science as a 7th department of the Faculty of Science. This is the 22nd year of that Department of Statistics. Department of Statistics is the first statistics department in the Faculty of Science in the present university system in Sri Lanka. And also we became the first Department of Statistics in Sri Lankan state universities. And we are one of the 7 departments in the faculty. So other departments, mathematics department, chemistry department, I think you may learn, get to know about these other departments, other 7 departments. As a Department of Statistics, we have a vision and mission. Our vision is to being a center of excellence in statistics in Sri Lanka. And our mission is to produce quality graduates who are employed and capable of using statistics and data science techniques effectively in the various variety of the fields and components of carrying out basis and the applied research in the statistics and data science. So when we consider our department, that's Department of Statistics is a very strong department. We have about 36 academic and supporting staff members. I would like to introduce these academic staff members in our department now. සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයන අංශය ගත්තම සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයන අංශය කියන එක අවුරුදු 22ක විතර වයසක් තියෙන අධ්‍යයන අංශයක්. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මම හිතන්නේ ඕගොල්ලන්ට වඩා අවුරුදු 2ක් 3ක් විතර වැඩිමල්. ඕගොල්ලෝ 2003 4 A level 2004 A level කරපු ළමයි මම දන්න විදිහට. එතකොට ඔයගලන්ට අවුරුදු 3ක් විතර වැඩිමල්. ඔයගලන්ගේ සම වයසේ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකක් තමයි ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් ඔෆ් ස්ටැටිස්ටික්ස් කියන්නේ. මේ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එක ගොඩාක් තරුණ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකක් වුණාට අපේ ඉන්නවා ගොඩාක් ස්ට්‍රෝං ඇකඩමික් ස්ටාෆ් මෙම්බර් එකක්. ඒතර මම මේ ඇකඩමික් ස්ටාෆ් මෙම්බර්ස්ලා ගැන පොඩි ඉන්ට්‍රොඩක්ෂන් එකක් කරන්නම්. අපේ එතකොට ඔයගලන්ට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් අපේ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එක, කැපැසිටි එක කොහොමද කියන එක. ඉතින් ඔයගලන්ට යම් කිසි අවබෝධයක් ගන්න පුළුවන් මොන විදිහේ courses අපි offer කරනවද, ඒ courses වල තියෙන reputation එක කියන එක. First of all, I would like to introduce our chair professor, Chair Professor Chandima Tilakaratne. She obtained her PhD from Ballarat University, Australia. And her current teachings, time series analysis, data mining, and special topics including financial data analysis. And her research interests are predictive analytics, statistical modeling and forecasting, temporal data analysis, and data-driven modeling. So you will meet her in your 3rd year and 4th year because she is very keen about the research and also the data mining techniques. So you will get a chance to learn from her in your 3rd year and 4th year once you selected for your special degree or the honors degree. And the next academic staff member, the senior academic staff member, Dr. Dilhari Artigala, she obtained her PhD from Lancaster University, United Kingdom. Her current teaching, exploratory data analysis, statistics in practice, introduction to the statistical modeling. Her research interests are statistical modeling and diagnostics, data visualization, and sports statistics. And also, I think you will get chance to learn from Dr. Dilhari from your 1st year. Then myself, my name is Dr. Prashana Beganwardana. I think I didn't introduce myself before, right? And also I graduated and I obtained my PhD from the University of Colombo. I did PhD in the same university, and currently I'm serving as a head of the department. My current teachings are introduction to the probability and statistics, advanced statistical process control, statistical theory, statistical process control, data ethics and data security, marketing research, and operational research. Mainly my research interests are statistical quality control, linear modeling, and small area analysis. From the 1st year, I'm teaching statistics to you. Then Dr. Dilshani Tisera, she obtained her PhD from La Trobe University, Australia. Currently, she is teaching Introduction to Statistical Computing, Basic Statistical Computing, Basic Statistical Inference, and her research interesting are the statistical computing. You will meet Dr. Dilshani also from the first semester. Then Dr. Champa Magalla, she obtained her PhD from Kansas State University, USA, and her current teachings multivariate data analysis, applied data modeling, linear models. Her research interests are linear and nonlinear models, multivariate analysis, computational statistics. Then Mr. Anjana Bandara, he obtained his MPhil from University of Colombo. His current teaching subjects are probability and distribution, statistical inference, 1 and 2. His research interesting are categorical data modeling. So you will meet Anjana sir from your 1st year. Dr. G.P. Lakraj, he obtained his PhD from Texas Tech University, USA, and his current teachings are stochastic process and application, statistical learning, advanced topics in experimental design. Sometimes you may not familiar with these topics, so you may wonder what are these things, right? Later on you can learn and you will get familiar about these very interesting areas. And his research interest areas are very there are a lot of his research interesting areas. Functional data analysis, time series data analysis, functional time series, asymptotic theory and Hilbert spaces, mathematical biology, spatial statistics, and statistical learnings. Dr. Rasika Jayatilaka, she obtained PhD from Old Dominion University, USA. Her current teaching subjects are applied regression analysis, advanced statistical modeling, design and analysis of industrial experiments. You will meet Dr. Rasika from your 2nd year. So I will not, her research interestings are biostatistics, generalized linear models, statistical bioinformatics and genetics, and Bayesian statistics and computations, mixed models and data science. Dr. Samira Vishwakula, SD Vishwakula, he also obtained his PhD from Old Dominion University, USA. His current teachings are computational statistics, special topics 1, data science, applied non-parametric models. His research interesting are probability modeling, bioinformatics, computational statistics. Then Dr. Sunetra Abesinger, she obtained her PhD from University of Colombo. Her current teaching subjects are fundamentals of statistics, times to event data analysis, introduction to survey design, application to statistical inference, statistical packages. You will learn several statistical packages including R, Python, SPSS, Minitab from Dr. Sunetra. And her research interesting are joint modeling, reliability, time to event data analysis, cluster data analytics, sandwich variance estimations, and GLMMs, generalized linear modeling methods. Then Dr. Deshani Karivasam, she also obtained her PhD from University of Colombo, and I'd like to say that Dr. Sunetra, Dr. Deshani, myself, and also Dr. Hasini and Dr. Imali, we obtained our PhD from the same department, Department of Statistics and University of Colombo. So we are PhD holders from the same department, so you can continue your academic career till PhD. That's the guarantee that one. So we studied in the same department and we obtained our PhD here also. And also some staff members, they obtained PhDs from the very reputed universities in the worldwide, including USA, UK, Singapore, Australia. And when I talk about the Dr. Deshani Karivasam, she obtained her PhD from University of Colombo. Her current teaching subjects are operation research, statistics in practice. And her research interestings are operation research, data mining, and machine learning. Dr. Gayan Dharmaratna, he obtained his PhD from Melbourne University, Australia. Current teaching subjects are regression analysis, econometrics, and applied multivariate methods. His research interests are time series, econometrics, financial data analysis, applied statistics. Then Dr. Imali Jayamanna, she obtained her PhD from University of Colombo, and her current teaching subjects are sampling techniques, surveys and samplings, business statistics. Her research interestings are statistical modeling, record linkage, and surveys and sampling. Then Dr. Sandamali Kannaratna, currently she is serving as our academic advisor of the department. She obtained her PhD from University of Colombo. Her current teaching subjects are introduction to surveys, introduction to health statistics, and epidemiology. Her research interestings are statistical modeling, multivariate multi-level modeling, quality control, process control, and business statistics. Then Dr. Chandima Priyadarshani, she obtained her PhD from La Trobe University, Australia. Her current teaching subjects are introduction to surveys design, basic statistical computing, introduction to probability and statistics, applied time series. And her research interests are robust statistics, time series forecasting, surveys and sampling, and statistical modeling. Then Dr. Deshani Vikramarachi graduated from, she obtained her PhD from National University of Singapore very recently. Last Friday she came to Sri Lanka once she completed her PhD, and today she joined with us. She's going to teach causal inferences in your 3rd and 4th years, and her research interests are semi-parametric methods, causal mediations analysis, and missing data analysis. Then Ms. Avanti Saumya Mala, currently she is in the study leave. She is doing her PhD in one of the famous university in Canada, and her research interestings are application in the statistics in finance, econometrics, forecastings, and machine learning. And Mr. Oshada Senaviratna, one of our probationary lecturer, he is also leaving for his PhD very soon to Australia. Current teachings are experimental design and operation research. And his research interestings are machine learning, deep learning, big data analytics, sampling, Bayesian statistics. And these are our academic staff members. Now what I want to say that when you look at the academic qualifications, all the academic staff members, they have a PhD or MPhil level qualifications. They obtain these PhDs and MPhil from reputed universities in worldwide. So they have a very thorough theoretical knowledge and also research skills, and also very sound knowledge in statistics. So very strong department. And also when you look at these people, you can see that almost all the academic staff members, they are very young. Very recently they completed their PhDs and they came to the Sri Lanka. So you will get a chance to learn from this kind of young staff members, and very interesting academic staff members. So in our department, in addition to our academic staff members, we have assistant network manager, Mr. Nipuna Suduwalla, and also we have 4 our office staff members. As I mentioned you, in the 3rd floor of the Department of Statistics building, that's Department of Statistics office will be held on that 3rd floor. In the 3rd floor, we have this Department of Statistics office. In the office, we have Mr. Kasun Nanayakara, Eranga Ratnayaka, Mr. Kavindya Kidmini, and Mr. Manisha Vitanage. So when you come to the department, you will get a lot of help from these office staff members. And also you can get support from our network assistant network managers to solve some network problems. Right, these are the academic and the non-academic staff members in our department. So then I would like to say a few words about our Department of Statistics culture. So the Department of Statistics operate as a family. So we have a lot of academic staff members and very young staff members, and also we have very experienced staff members, and always we are working as a family, and very friendly and helpful staff members in the department. However, we are very strict on the deadlines, and once you give some assignments, case studies, courseworks, and we are very strict with the deadlines. And all courses are designed for the students attending lectures, and we maintain the quality of the subjects. So sometimes you may think about, okay, you can complete the modules without attending lectures, but we schedule or we prepare these lectures to complete you by attending lectures. So active participation in the lectures is very important. Then you can improve and you can get sound knowledge in statistics. And honors degree students are considered as the extended family of the department. We are offering many 4 honors degree programs. We have more than 50 honors degree students in a year, altogether about 100 honors degree students. So these students are considered as our extended family. We teach, do research, work as consultants, and also we enjoy our life. So we are going trips, we are having some parties, we have many musical events, right? We are working we are doing very stressful job, but we enjoy our life. So our Department of Statistics නැත්නම් සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයනාංශය ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් හඳුන්වුවොත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට Department of Statistics සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයනාංශය පවුලක් විදිහට ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙනවා. මේ පවුල ගොඩාක්ම මිත්‍රශීලී හැමෝටම උදව් කරගෙන ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙන පවුලක්. හැබැයි අපි deadlines අපි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ලබා දෙන assignments ඒවා කරන්න දෙන deadlines ගැන හරිම strict. ඒවා වෙනස් කරන්න නම් ගොඩක් කලම කරන්නේ නැති තරම්. ඒ වගේම අපි courses design කරලා තියෙන්නේ මේ lectures වලට සහභාගී වෙලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට course එක complete කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන විදිහට සහභාගී නොවි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දැනුම ලබා ගැනීමේ තියෙන හැකියාව ගොඩක් අඩුයි. ඒ හින්දා active participation එක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම සහභාගී වීම ඉතාමත්ම වැදගත්. එහෙනම් lectures වලට සහභාගී වීම ඉතාමත්ම වැදගත්. සම්පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දැනුම ලබා ගන්න. අපි ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකක් විදිහට අපි උගන්වනවා, රිසර්ච් කරනවා, කන්සල්ටේෂන්ස් අනිත් කට්ටියට අපි උපදේශන ලබා දෙනවා. ඒවත් එක්කම අපි අපේ ජීවිත අපි සාර්ථකව අපි එන්ජොයි කරනවා. සමහර වෙලාවට ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකකින් ට්‍රිප් යනවා, රයිට්? ඕගොල්ලන්ටත් සහභාගී වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඕගොල්ලෝ ඒ තැනකට ආවන් පස්සේ, රයිට්? අපි තාමත් සුහදශීලීව අපේ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එක රන් වෙනවා. So when we consider our undergraduate teaching, so we are offering statistic courses for the physical science students. අපි මම ගත්තොත් එහෙම undergraduate නැත්නම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ප්‍රථම උපාධිය ගත්තන් පස්සේ අපි ප්‍රථම උපාධියේ පළමුවන දෙවන තුන්වන වසර තුනටම අපි සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා පාඨමාලා විෂයන් ලබා දෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ISN FM. So and also we are offering courses for the ISM industrial statistics and mathematical finance program also. And also we are offering some courses for the honors degree programs. We are offering 4 honors degree programs. I will introduce these honors degree programs, right? And for these honors degree program also we are offering statistic courses. And also we are offering statistic courses for the other departments and also the UCSC and other faculties. අපි අධ්‍යයනාංශයක් විදිහට ගත්තන් පස්සේ මේක අපේ තියෙන අධ්‍යයනාංශයෙන් තියෙන සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව පිළිබඳ ලබා දෙන විෂයන් එක කණ්ඩායමකට විතරක් අපි ඒක ලඝු කළා නැහැ. අපි අපේ දෙන විෂයන් UCSC එකට කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ පරිගණක අධ්‍යයන ආයතනයට අනිකුත් ෆැකල්ටිස් වලට කලා පීඨයට හා අනිකුත් පීටයන් වලටත් අපි ස්ටැටිස්ටික් කෝසස් ලබා දෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි අනිත් අපේ විද්‍යාපීඨය තුල තියෙන අනිකුත් පාඨමාලා වලටත් අපි සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව විෂයන් විදියට අපි ලබා දෙනවා. And when we consider the undergraduate program, this is one important thing. So once you enter to the Faculty of Science, then in the first and second year, you can learn statistics and other subjects. And then by completing your first and second years, you can select your special degree or the honors degree. Where that statistics department is offering very 4 honors degrees with high demand. That when we consider the demand for these honors degree, I can say that the highest demand for these statistics, honors degrees offered by this Department of Statistics. We are offering 3 research-oriented honors degrees and 1 industry-oriented honors degree. These 3 research-oriented honors degrees are honors degree in statistics, honors degree in data science, and honors degree in industrial statistics. Out of these 3, statistics and data science honors degrees are offered for the physical science students, and industrial statistics honors degree we are offering for the IS, industrial statistics and financial mathematics students. And if you want to enter these honors degree physical science students, statistics and data science, you have to do that P2, P4, P6 combination, because we are selecting these students for the honors degrees only from P2, P4, P6 combinations. So within this week and the next week, you have to register for the subjects. So when you say when you are registering for the subjects, remember that if you want to do these statistics honors degree, you have to select P2, P4, P6 combinations. And in addition to that one, we are offering that applied statistics honors degree, that is industry oriented. You have industrial training honors degree also. So again, when we consider that all the statistics courses, we are offering for the P1, P2, P3, P4, P6, all 6 combinations. But we select special degree the students for the special degrees, honors degree in the statistics and honors degree in the data science only from P2, P4, P6. And I mentioned that one as a special degree and honors degree. Remember that both special degrees and honors degrees now considered as the same. Few years before, we known this one as a special degree and general degree. Now we don't have a special degree name. We are called all these 4-year degrees as honors degrees. And after by completing these 4-year degrees and by getting your degree from the University of Colombo, you can continue your postgraduate program within the department. As a department, we are offering MSc in Applied Statistics, MSc in Actuarial Sciences, and MPhil in Statistics and Data Science, PhD in Statistics and Data Science. So as I mentioned you, some of our staff members, we obtained our PhD from the Department of Statistics. So we entered as an undergraduate. When I consider myself, I entered as an undergraduate in 1996, and then I obtained the special degree, first class, and then I continue my higher studies, and I obtained the PhD from the same department. So you have opportunity to continue your academic career, but you have to continue, you have to follow special honors degree in statistics. Then you very easily you can enter this PhD MPhil program. But when we consider MSc in Applied Statistics, we are offering that one for the other students also. But we need strong mathematics and statistics knowledge for this master's program, and we are offering actuarial science master's program with affiliation to the United Kingdom University. Then when we consider the subjects or the courses that we are offering at the department, we have some theoretical modules, Introduction to Probability and Statistics, Basic Elements of Inferences, Hypothesis Testing, Statistical Inferences, Statistical Theory. You will learn these courses in the first year and second year. And also we have a data collection, some courses designed for the data collection, Introduction to Survey and Design, Introduction to Surveys and Sampling, Introduction to Marketing Research. And also we are offering some courses for the data organizations, statistics in practice, and exploratory data analysis. And also we are offering many courses to analyze your data. Data analysis is very the main part, exploratory data analysis, stochastic methods, non-parametric methods, operational research, regression analysis, reliability data analysis, multivariate, stochastic processes, and statistical learning, medical statistics, statistical modeling, data sciences, elementary data analysis, statistical computing, statistical quality control, time series, like that. We are offering lot of modules to teach how to analyze some data. And then also we are offering some courses as an application to the application of these areas: statistics, quality management and project management, statistics in practice, research projects, industrial research projects, and industrial training. Once you enter to the honors degree programs, you have to do a research project in your 4th year. So that will improve your research capacity. Our very strong and the experienced academic staff members, they will guide you how to do a research. An honors degree. To do an honors degree, what do you need? So to enter to the honors degree in the Department of Statistics, that means the honors degree in statistics, data science, and industrial statistics and applied statistics. So you have to achieve the GPA for the essential courses. So for that essential courses, you can refer the handbook, and also our academic advisor, Dr. Hasini Karunaratne, she will explain some of the important things in the handbook. And as I mentioned previously, remember that if you want to enter and if you want to obtain this data science, statistics, or special honors degree, definitely you have to select P2, P4, P6 combination. And you need self-motivation and self-learning capacities, and good thinking should be methodological and hard-working. That is very important. Don't think about you can very easily obtain this honors degree or degree from the Department of Statistics. You have to work very hard. Should be enthusiastic and committed, and a passion for the subject. So you have to learn, and then once you active and once you live it in this subject, very easily you can obtain this degree. Once you complete this degree, what are the opportunities? What you can do? You can go for the higher studies, right? So we have a statistics and data science degree programs, and also these things that you can join with many industries, business and industry, and health and medicine sector, and natural sciences, social sciences, research, and also academic. So these are very main areas that you can continue. And here you can see some pictures. In the left hand side corner, you can see a very famous statistician, C.R. Rao. And also our graduate students, they are working in the very many places, including Sri Lanka and also the other countries. When we consider some workplaces, Central Bank, Acute Partners, Nielsen, John Keels, and AIA, Brandix, Virtusa, Sri Lankan Airlines, Stax, Dialogues, DSI, WSO2, HSBC, Millennium, LMRB, Cogen, and many reputed organizations, a lot of our graduates are working. And also our graduates, they are continuing their PhD in the very reputed universities in the worldwide: Penn State University in US, Australian National University, Monash University, Imperial College, Sydney University, Lardcroft University, Ballarat University, Melbourne University, and like that, the top universities. So by completing this honors degree, you can continue your academic career in one of these universities. If you get first class or second upper, very easily you can get some placement with a scholarship, 100% scholarship, so you don't have to pay. And skill needed to become a good statistician or data scientist. So you have to improve your quantitative skills, problem solving skills, communication skills, team working skills, computer programming language skills, and foundation in the field of applications such as financial, medical, social sciences. So if you want to be a statistician or the person with the statistics knowledge and also data scientist, you want to improve quantitative problem skills, communication skill, team working, and these skills. So during the 4 years, if you selected for the honors degree 4 years and also the 3 years, you can improve these skills in the Faculty of Science, University of Colombo. And also when you join to the Department of Statistics as a honors degree students in the third year, so definitely you will improve these skills. And some job positions. Here you can see that you can serve as an analyst and associate data engineers, and data engineers, data scientists, data analysts, actuarial analysts, management training and consultant, teacher, junior data scientists, temporary assistant lecturers, and machine learning engineers, and there are the job titles or job positions that some of the graduates are working. So sometimes you may wonder what you can do by doing this, by completing this honors degree in statistics. You can see that a lot of job opportunities are there. And also you can join as a lecturer, academics, data engineers, data scientists, research scientists, and you can and also you can become a CEO, senior professors, researchers, and consultants. So these are the some job fields that you can reach in your life. And when we consider our employability in our department, proudly I can say that the employability of the honors degree graduates produced by the Department of Statistics is 100%. None of our students are not staying without a job. All of them are doing a job. And the very important thing, sometimes our honors degree students, they are getting placements, they are getting jobs before they complete their degree. At the fourth year, by the second semester, before they finish their degree, so most of the reputed companies, they recruit our graduates. Very sadly, I can say that sometimes it's very difficult to run my department because all good people, right? They go to the other private sector and they are getting good offers from the private sector with the good salary and good job positions and reputation in the industry. So this is about the Department of Statistics. So I hope you will join with the Department of Statistics. You may select some statistic courses, and you may join to the Department of Statistics as honors degree students, and by completing your first and second years very well, and third and fourth year you can complete and you can join to this world with a good statistician. So that these are the things I want to say about the Department of Statistics. And let's see, once you come to the university, we can meet and we can discuss, we can work together, and friendly and very good environment is there. Anytime you can come to the Department of Statistics, that new building, right? So you can come and meet us, and you can talk to our academic staff members. They are very friendly every time, anytime. Our department staff members, office doors are open, so you can come and talk, and then if you have any query, you can clarify all these things. And thank you very much, and good luck for your career, and wish you all the best. And I would like to see most of you at the Department of Statistics after another 2 years as honors degree students. Thank you.
බෙහෙවින් මේ ස්තුතියි ආචාර්යතුමනි.
Thank you, sir.
මීළඟට මේ ගෞරවනීය ආරාධනය චා ප්‍රොෆෙසර් චන්දිමා තිලකරත්න මැතිණියටයි ඔබ සැම ආමන්ත්‍රණය කිරීමට.
Now I would like to cordially invite Chair Professor Chandima Tilakaratna to address the gathering.
Good morning, students. So I got the invitation to talk a few words today morning. So I'm not well prepared, but I thought of giving some important points to you as students. So now our faculty has there are good higher chance for our student to follow honors degree programs. So we also offer as the Department of Statistics, we offer 4 honors degree programs. Actually 3 are research oriented honors degree programs, and 1 is industrial oriented honors degree program. If you are doing a research oriented honors degree program, it's compulsory to do 8 credit research project. So the number of credit allocated for the research project is 8, very high. So research, that's why is that? That is because the research is very important. And for industrial oriented honors degree program also, you have to carry out 6 credit industrial oriented research project. So if you are doing an honors degree program, whatever the honors degree program you have to do, you have to carry out a research course. And by doing a research, you not just taking the grade, but you develop, you have good chances to develop your skills. By doing research, you will improve your information seeking skills, and also creative and independent thinking. So communication skills, writing skills, and most important thing is you can develop confidence. Right? Why I say it's a good chance to develop the confidence, because you have to carry out the research under the minimum guidance of your supervisor. Supervisor will not tell what to do and what to not to do, right? They will guide you, but you have to do the research independently. So you, after completing, at the end of your research course, right, you will develop the confidence. So that's a good experience that you can achieve by doing the honors degree. And the other thing is, the most of the students will not stop the learning process after completing the first BSc degree. They will continue for higher degrees such as MPhil and PhD degrees. If your intention is to continue for MPhil and PhD, the research project is very important. You have to obtain a very good grade for that research project. And also, if you can publish your results you obtain from your research project, that would be an advantage to get a scholarship. For example, if you are trying to, or if you are aim to go to Australia, so Australia universities give scholarships. That means the course fee plus the stipend. So in addition to that, if you want, you can work and earn some money for 8 hours. But not essential, because the scholarships are given, full scholarships. So to select the candidates to the scholarships, the publication matters. And also doing a good research project, thesis, is very important. Sometimes the PhD and MPhil supervisors ask for your undergraduate thesis to monitor, to decide whether you are suitable for your PhD scholarship. And also, even if you are going to America, you will get a teaching assistantship, right? But again, if you get a good class and good grade for your research project, you will be able to easily find a position from the United States of America. That's only few things. And also, when you are doing a research project, you should be careful you have to practice some guidelines, like you have to follow research ethics and also data ethics. Especially the student following our degree programs has to deal with the data for their research, right? Sometimes the real life data sets, right? So then, and now we have machine learning techniques, very powerful machine learning techniques, right? And when you use these machine learning techniques, you will be even find some hidden pattern in the data. But you have some data ethics and research ethics, right? So you should not publish them, the personal data. For example, if you are working in a bank, right, you should not disclose the private details of the customers. Like that, there are many things, and in our department, we will teach the data ethics as well, right? Not only the powerful machine learning techniques, but we will teach data ethics as well. And so your supervisors will guide you for how to do the research without breaking the research ethics. Right? Those are important things. And now it may be not very important, the research is not important to you in the first year and second year, but when you are selected to honors degree program, you have to seriously think about the research, and it's a major component of your degree. So I think that's enough. And you can get many improve your knowledge in research when you come to follow the honors degree in statistics or other degrees offered by our department. I wish you all the good. Right.
බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි ආචාර්යතුමියනි.
Thank you, madam.
අප නැවතත් ඔබට මතක් කර සිටිනවා සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයන අංශය හා සම්බන්ධ ගැටලු හෝ විෂය සංකලනයන් පිළිබඳ යම් ගැටලුවක් පවතින්නේ නම් ලබා දී ඇති Google ෆෝරමය මගින් අපට ඉදිරිපත් කරන ලෙස.
This kind reminder is for the viewers. You now have the opportunity to send us any questions that you have related to the Department of Statistics. You can once again use the Google form in the comment section of our live broadcast to forward your questions.
මීළඟට සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයනාංශ අධ්‍යයන උපදේශිකා ආචාර්ය හසිනි කරුණාරත්න මහත්මියට ආරාධනා කර සිටිනවා විෂය සංකලනයන් පිළිබඳව ඔබව දැනුවත් කිරීමට.
This called invitation is to the academic advisor of the Department of Statistics, Dr. Hasini Karunaratne, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to you all. Once again, I would like to welcome again to the Faculty of Science in University of Colombo, as well as the Department of Statistics, University of Colombo. As I was introduced by our head of the department, I am Hasani Karunaratne, academic advisor of the Department of Statistics. Actually, if you are really interested in statistics or data science, and if you want to be a statistician or a data scientist, data analyst, or the data engineering, and as well as the academic and so on, I think our department head mentioned many job positions you can go, right? You are at the right place, and also this is the greatest place in Sri Lanka. Okay, today actually my present task is to introduce the academic programs which is offered by the Department of Statistics. But first, I'll starting from my presentation by giving a brief overview of the academic advisors. In your handbook, page 89, you can see the list of academic advisors. So this is the snapshot of that. So when you go through that one, you can clearly see that at least one member from each department in here. That's mean if you have any problem regarding the courses or the course selections, you can contact relevant or respective academic advisors. So the respective academic advisor in the sense actually, if you go through the course list, this is the partial annex 1 that is actually for the physical science students, for the first year students, right? You can see there are so many codes there like AM courses, ST, PM, CS, likewise. That's mean in your handbook, page 6, you can see the course codes belonging to each department. So in our department, that is in statistics, you can see that we are taking care of statistics, that is coded as ST, and data science, this is coded as DS, industrial statistics, that is coded as IS, and management science, that is coded as MS. But both mathematics and the statistics department are taking care of the management science subjects. That's mean if you have any problem regarding the course list, according to the course codes, right, you can see which department you have to contact, right? Then you can easily contact the academic advisor from the department, and you can get the idea about the courses and the course selection. So then I'll briefly discuss about the course list as well, right? This is the partial annex for the physical science students, right? So this is the annex 1. This one actually it's on the page 121, right? For the actually industrial statistic and the mathematical finance students, their course list is on page 129 in your handbook. You can see there are so many core courses and the elective courses are there, but in here I'm not going to talk about the core courses and what are the core courses and the elective courses or the optional courses in here, because I already knew that you had a session with the undergraduate director, and you all have got the idea about what are the core courses and the elective courses. But in here I just want to highlight that is actually valid for the physical science student. Under the annex 1, right, you can see the statement like student must select all core courses from at least 3 subjects out of 4 within each stream, and enough elective to make up at least 30 credits. That means you can select minimum of 30 credits up to 33 credits, and also you have to select at least 3 subjects out of 4 within each stream. The meaning of that, actually, you can see there are 6 combinations are there for the physical science, like the P1, P2, P3 up to P6, right? For each and every stream, you can see 4 main subjects. As an example, if you take the P2, it consists with the statistic, physics, applied mathematics, and the computer science, right? So when you are selecting your courses, actually at least 3 subjects out of 4 you need to select to be eligible. When you are selecting the courses, you can select at least 3 subjects out of the 4. At least 3 means that actually you can select the 4 subjects as well. And also remember that if you want to eligible to any honors degree, you have to select all the core courses that is relevant to that particular honor degree, right? For the statistic, for the honors degree which are offered by the statistic, usually always we consider about only the P2, P4, P6. The reason for that is statistic is the main subject for those 3 combinations, right? That's why we are selecting the students who are coming from the P2, P4, P6 for our honors degree. Now I'll talk about the honors degree which are offered by our department. There are 4 honors degree we have. 3 of them are research oriented degree, other one is the industry oriented one. We have 3 research oriented degree: statistic, data science, and industrial statistic. Statistic and the data science, that is for the physical science stream only, but as I mentioned earlier, this honors degree is offered for only P2, P4, P6 combinations, since those 3 combinations only have the statistic as a main subject. When I talk about the industrial statistic, that is offered for the IS and FM students. Now, actually, I would like to talk about what are the honors degree eligibility criteria. When you go through your handbook, you can see what are the eligibility criteria. That is on page 22 to 25. But for the statistic honors degree is available on page 22. So first honors degree is the statistic. This is the eligibility criteria: GPA of 3 for ST core courses and GPA 3 for AM core courses. I'm pretty sure that these numbers are not going into your mind at this stage, but in here I just want to highlight that in sometimes we have seen that some of the students, although are having the maximum GPA of 4 for the ST core courses, they don't have the GPA eligibility for the AM core courses. If that's so, they don't have any chance to eligible any statistic course. Because of that reason, if you want to eligible for any honors degree, always go through your handbook and refer what are the eligibility criteria and what are those, what you need to satisfy to eligible for those honors degree. So for the statistic, actually the student intake is 15. Next one is the data science. That is actually very famous among our undergraduate in these days, and also this is very competitive honors degree throughout our faculty. So for the eligibility criteria for that is GPA 3 for each ST and CS core courses, as well as the GPA 3 for AM core courses. The student intake for that one is also 15. So the both the statistic and the data science honors degree, always remember that that is offered for only the P2, P4, P6 combination, because they are having the statistic as a main subject. So next in the research-oriented degree program is the industrial statistics. That is offered for the IS and FM student. The eligibility criteria for that one is GPA 3 for IS and ST core courses and GPA 2.7 for PM 1013 and PM 2011. So the student intake for that research-oriented program is 12. Next one is the industry-oriented research program. We offer applied statistics as an industry-oriented research program. This is actually offered for both physical science and IS and FM students. And here also, this is valid for only P2, P4, P6 combinations. So when I talk about the eligibility criteria for the research-oriented program, actually you can see what are the eligibility criteria for that in your handbook on page 25. In the faculty, there is a common eligibility criteria for all industry-oriented degrees. That is a minimum of GPA 2.5 at the end of level 2 for all registered academic courses, including CES core courses. That is the common criteria for each industry-oriented programs which are offered by the faculty, right? So the student intake is 20 for these. So those are the honors degree we are offering under the Department of Statistics. Actually, I just want to remind you that if you want to be eligible to the honors degree, always work hard at the beginning. Otherwise, if you wait until the second year, sometimes you cannot achieve those GPA values as the eligibility criteria to be eligible as an honors degree student. So if I talk about if you need any further information, always refer the student handbook, because all the informations are very clearly included under your student handbook. As I mentioned, like in each and every page, it's very clearly include everything. Every details are included in there. Because of that reason, always refer student handbook. And also, if you need any specified thing regarding the Department of Statistics, you can go through the website. All the informations are regarding the academic programs and also the postgraduate programs. All the things are included in the website. So for the course selection, you can always contact me through my email address. if you need any clarification regarding the statistic courses. So this is the end of my presentation. Actually, again, I just want to say that always work hard from the beginning, then you can easily achieve your target. Then thank you very much for all, and good luck for your future career.
බෙහෙවින්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබතුමියට.
Thank you, madam.
එසේනම් මේ ආදරණීය ආරාධනය අපගේ ආදි ශිෂ්‍යයන් දෙදෙනෙකුට ඔවුන්ගේ අත්දැකීම් ඔබ සමග බෙදා ගැනීමට.
Now I would like to invite two past students of our faculty to tell you about their experience at the Department of Statistics.
So a very good morning to every one of you present here. So first of all, I would like to mention that it's a great pleasure for me to do this kind of a promotional session, which is more importantly on statistics. So my name is Anjana Dharmaratna, and I'm currently serving as a temporary assistant lecturer at the Department of Statistics after graduating with a BSc Honours in Statistics. So this is the overview of today's presentation, and over the course of this presentation, I will be focusing on these key areas. So to start off, I thought of sharing two of the main questions that you might have by now, as these were exactly the same two questions I had when I was a student like you all about 4 or 5 years back. So those are, what is statistics and why you need to be a statistician? So as Dr. Rushan also mentioned, this term statistics refers to the science of collecting, organizing, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting data. So basically, statistics is the science of how you handle the data. And this is like one of the first things that I learned in my statistics lectures. And then the next most important question is why you need to be a statistician. So as we all know, we all are living in a digital age now. And as a result, the data is generated at a rapid pace. So in order to deal with these vast amounts of data, we need some specialized people with some specific skill sets. So that's where this role of statistician comes into play. So then, unlike other disciplines, once you become a statistician, you will not be restricted to just one discipline, but instead you will be able to work in multidisciplinary areas. For an example, so once you become a statistician, if you want to, develop an interest in the field of medical field, so then you can become a biostatistician and can actively engage in medical studies such as clinical trials. And the other thing is that if you don't get paid enough for what you do at the university for like 3-4 years, then that is useless. However, if you become a statistician, then you will gain access to a competitive salary in comparison to the other disciplines. Then when it comes to what DST offers on you, if you choose statistics as one of your primary subject areas, then you will get the opportunity to receive lectures from a well-experienced academic staff. And not only they are well experienced, but also they are extremely supportive as well. And because of their expertise, you will gain a solid theoretical as well as practical knowledge in statistics as well. And in addition, if you do statistics, you gain access to the state-of-the-art classroom facilities as well as well-equipped computer lab facilities as well. So for the moment, my advice for you all is, so once you come to the university, just have a walk around all the other departments and finally come to the Department of Statistics as well. So once you come to the statistics department, you will realize the difference. So then then in order to add some substance into what I said about the expertise of our DST staff members, let's look at some of the achievements of our DST staff members. So this President's Award for Scientific Research is an award given each year to each of the top 100 papers published in journals with the highest SJR, in which 20% or more of the authors are Sri Lankan scientists with a Sri Lankan institutional affiliation. So our former senior professor M.R. Suryarachi was able to win this prestigious award for 6 long years, which is something quite hard to achieve. And I must say that I was fortunate enough to work under the supervision of her for my undergraduate research project. Then in 2017, Dr. G.P. Lakraj was able to win the same award for his research on lethal and sublethal effects on the Asian common toad Dataphrynus melanostyctus from exposure to hexavalent chromium. Then Dr. S.D. Vishwakula in 2021 won the same award for his research for developing a forecasting model for dengue incidence in the district of Kampa, Sri Lanka. And when it comes to achievements, not only our DST staff members, but also our DST undergraduates were able to consistently perform at the national level by winning awards such as SLAS Best Research Award and IASSL Best Research Award. So in 2021, Ms. S.D. Dalawatumulla was able to win this SLAS Physical Science Award for the Best Undergraduate Research in Statistics for her research project on functional data analysis of circadian rhythms in core body temperature. Then in 2022, Ms. K.U.S. Kumaratunga was able to win the first runner-up place at both the SLAS Annual Awards as IASSL Best Research Awards for her research project on developing a goodness of fit test for survival and count Bayesian joint model in the presence of clusters. Then the most recent one, Mr. R.S.A.U. Dharmaratna was able to win the first place at the SLAS Annual Awards, as well as first runner place at the ISSL Best Research Awards for his research project on developing a goodness of fit test for zero-inflated Poisson regression models for count data with excess zeros. And in addition, in 2023, Ms. SPPM Sudhasinghe was able to win the second runner-up place at the ISSL Best Research Awards for her research project on can Twitter data add value to historical data, which is a comparative study for T20I cricket match prediction using machine learning. So if you choose to specialize in statistics, you can be a member of this elite club too. So finally, as someone who is representing the Department of Statistics, I thought of sharing some useful data with you all. So by now, I'm pretty sure that most of you guys have selected statistics as one of your primary subject areas, and now might be wondering what other subject to couple with statistics. So if you are in that sort of situation, I have got you covered. So however, when carrying out this analysis, I have limited my analysis only to the group which I belong, which is the statistics special group. So the plot given here represents the profession versus combination data for the most recent passed out graduates of statistics special. So according to the plot, we could clearly observe that majority, that is 53.33% of those who have got selected to specialize in stat have come from the combination P6. However, irrespective of the combination that they followed in the first 2 years, all 15 of them were able to secure jobs in a variety of professions like assistant lecturer, data analyst, data scientist, etc. So what this basically means is that if you are graduating as a DST statistician, then your job placement rate is 100%. And so now, if I say that would you believe if I say that this graphic to the right of the plot summarizes all the information given by the plot? So actually, except for the combination, it summarizes all the information given by the plot here. So in addition, here I have taken the variable gender also into account when creating this graphic. That is, so fortunately or unfortunately, we only had 4 boys in our statistics special group. And this graphic also represents the same, as it contains only 4 boys. And then if we move on to the plot again, we can see there are 4 assistant lecturers altogether. And from the graphic also we could see there are only 4 assistant lecturers, of which 2 are boys and 2 are girls. And then we have 6 data analysts, of which 2 are boys and 4 are girls, and then 2 data scientists, and 2 instructors, and a revenue management analyst. And this is a perfect example of where I have put the definition of statistics into practice. That is, so in order to carry out this small analysis, first I have collected the data on these 15 individuals by collected data on these 15 individuals. Then after collecting those data, I went on to organize those data related to all the 15 individuals as observations by using the suitable tabular form. Then when it came to analyzing, I used a component bar chart with my variables of interest as profession and combination. Then when it came to interpreting, the results that I got were that majority who were able to specialize in statistics were from the P6 combination, and the job placement is 100% likewise. So the final part presented is the one which I'm doing right now. And in addition to these things, if you have a plan to pursue higher studies in statistics, then specifically in a country like the US, then 3 semesters of calculus is a must for most of the US universities. So if you are, so when you are choosing a combination, just think about that as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover up during this presentation. And I hope I was able to give you all some sort of an idea about what statistics means. And one final thing I need to mention is that if you want to witness all these great things offered by DST, so at the moment you just have to do a simple thing, that is to choose statistics. So thank you very much.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank all the lecturers for giving me this opportunity to do this presentation in front of you all. So my presentation is titled Statistics, the Roadmap. So the content is, first I will give you an introduction about myself, then the specializations of the fields that you could do if you do this degree, and then why you should choose statistics, why choose the Department of Statistics, and finally, the importance of improving your soft skills. So to introduce about myself, my name is Dasitha Di Costa, and I did a specialization in industrial statistics at the Department of Statistics. So as part of my degree program, at the 4th year, the 2nd semester, I had to follow an internship program. So I got selected into RS Metrics as a data scientist. And talking about RS Metrics, it is a remote sensing analysis company. And remote sensing is, at any given moment, there are multitudes of satellites orbiting the Earth. So those satellites send out information back to Earth. So those information that they send, what we do is we access those information and try to improve, try to get value to those information for our clients. So that is what remote sensing is. So now the specializations of the fields that you could do if you select statistics. So computer vision is one of those specializations. So as you can see, the image on the left has a bicycle, has a dog, and has a truck, a van. So how your brain recognizes these images. So for example, a bicycle, your brain recognizes different patterns. So a bicycle has 2 wheels, it has a different color, it has a handlebar. And when you recognize a dog, the dog has ears, the dog has 4 legs, a tail, fur. So that's how your brain recognizes those animals or those objects. So we can essentially teach the computer how to do the same thing by different algorithms, by building different models. So as you can see on the right, the model has been applied, the computer vision model has been applied, and it accurately classified all those objects as per the label. So this is a bit technical. You can do these different things. So semantic segmentation, classification. So classification is basically if you have two images of two things, you can classify those images according to those two things. Object detection we took a look at, and instance segmentation, where you can classify the different pixels of the different animals or different objects. And talking about the most interesting part is the applications. So you have Tesla Autopilot. So Tesla is a car manufacturing company, and in 2014, Elon Musk told about the autopilot feature of all those cars, and in 2015 they first implemented the autopilot of Tesla. So how autopilot works is they have different cameras around the car, and those cameras lively monitor for all those objects using computer vision. So computer vision is the basis of Tesla's autopilot. And if you own an Apple device or any other device, smartphone, you'll know about facial recognition. So the algorithms of the facial recognition identifies the features, the unique features of your face, and that will in fact unlock your smartphone or your device when the smartphone sees your face. And then you have augmented reality, which is on the left. So once you wear the headset, the augmented reality headset, like you will go into a different reality, and all possible due to computer vision. And then you have natural language processing. So you might not know the word natural language processing, but I'm sure most of you know about tools like ChatGPT and Google Gemini. So the building block of all those artificial intelligence tools is natural language processing. And natural language processing, the basis of them is statistics, and you will get to learn if you start doing a degree in statistics. So the applications are, as I said, chatbots, ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Google Bard. And then you have, if you have an Apple product, you have Siri. So what Siri uses is when you talk to Siri, it converts your voice into different, into words, and it uses natural language processing to understand those words and provide us with an output. So Siri uses natural language processing as well, and you have text autocomplete. So when you write a couple of letters, you get a suggestion to autocomplete. So that is also possible due to natural language processing. And then you have remote sensing, which is the field that I am working in. So environmental monitoring, agriculture, military and defense, those are the fields, some of the fields that you can use remote sensing in. And there are various other specializations that you can do once you finish your degree in statistics. So I'll talk about why learn statistics now. So this is this I took from a YouTube video of a famous YouTuber called Krish Naik. So he has provided his own roadmap to learn computer vision. As you can see at the bottom, we have statistics and programming language, which is Python. So for learning all these things, for learning this specific part of like computer vision, you need to have a good idea about statistics and a programming language, which will be given in all the different programs in the Department of Statistics and some of the other things as well. And if you have a good enough basis, you can learn those other things pretty easily. So this is how statistics, this is how the amount of data grew from 2010 to 2025, which is a prediction. And as you can see, the amount of data grows rapidly, and the people required to analyze those data will also grow rapidly. So the job roles that existed in about 10 years back does not exist today, and different job roles exist, but the only thing is The basis is statistics, so if you learn the basis, if you have the basics correctly, you can apply and adapt to any of those roles. And finally, why choose Department of Statistics? You have good lecturers, you have new equipment. As the lecturers told, we recently got a new building and up-to-date equipment. And you have an up-to-date curriculum. For example, as I mentioned, natural language processing, which is taught here at the university, at the University of Colombo School of Computing. And the department gives assistance in industry placement. So once you get into once you apply for industry, you learn that reputation is key of an educational place. So University of Colombo has that reputation, and it assists us in getting an industry placement. So finally, I'll talk about the importance of improving your soft skills. So wherever you go, even if you select statistics or even if you go to a different field, a good command of English language is a must. So for that, I would recommend the GABA Club of University of Colombo, because it has helped me a lot in improving my English, and it has a clear-cut path on how to improve your English. And then you need to improve people skills, communication, listening skills, and leadership. Those are some of the people skills, and you can improve your people skills if you get into any of those clubs, any of the different clubs. The university has a lot of clubs, and you can get them if you do a sport as well. So my advice is to join a club, join a sport, and do all those things that the university has to offer. And the final point is networking. So once you get into a sport or a society, try to network with people who are outside of just your faculty, outside of the faculty, and it would be easier if you get into different clubs at the university. So these are the references of my presentation. Thank you everyone for listening, and I would like to wish you all the very best for your upcoming 3 or 4 years. Thank you.
ස්තුතියි ඔබ දෙදෙනාටම.
Thank you, brothers.
දැන් අප යමු වන්නේ සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයන අංශය මගින් මෙහෙවන සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා කවය එසේත් නැත්නම් ස්ටැට් සර්කල් පිළිබඳ තොරතුරු ඔබ වෙත ගෙන ඒමටයි. එසේනම් මේ ආරාධනය ස්ටැට් සර්කල් හි සහෝදර සහෝදරයන්ටයි ඔබ වැමතීමට.
Now I would like to invite members of the Stats Circle to give a brief introduction about themselves.
Good afternoon. I am Anjan Jayasinghe, the Vice President of Stats Circle.
And I am Sahara Suryarachi, the Assistant Secretary of the Stats Circle. The Stats Circle is the main student body of the Department of Statistics. This was founded by a group of students in the University of Colombo in 2002. We at Stats Circle strive to ignite interest in statistics and related fields while fostering collaboration with industry, academic, and the social communities both locally and internationally. So without going for further details, let's take a quick look at this video on what Stats Circle really is and what we do here.
Statistics, machine learning, and data science. Do these words excite you? If so, you have come to the right place. If not, don't worry, you will soon be. Welcome to the Department of Statistics, and we are from the Stats Circle.
සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා දෙපාර්තමේන්තුවට නංගිල මල්ලිල හැමෝම සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යාව කියන විෂයට ඔයගොල්ලෝ කැමති නම් මෙතන තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ගැළපෙනම තැන.
புள்ளி விவரவியல் உங்களுக்கு ஆர்வமாக இருந்தால் நீங்கள் சரியான இடத்திற்கு வந்துள்ளீர்கள். புள்ளி விவரவியல் திணைக்களத்திற்கு அன்புடன் வரவேற்கிறோம். நாங்கள் ஸ்டட் சர்க்கிளை சேர்ந்தவர்கள்.
The Stats Circle is the main student body of the Department of Statistics. With its inauguration in 2002, the Stats Circle has reached much greater heights with the support of the academics and the honors undergraduates of the department throughout the years. To achieve our objectives of stimulating interest in statistics and related fields, while also strengthening our relations with the industry, the Stats Circle organizes a series of events throughout the year.
Stat Day is the signature event organized by our club in collaboration with the academic staff of our department. It has been the perfect platform to explore new horizons in statistics through discussions with the experts in the industry. Here are a few snaps from Stat Day 2022.
We also realized the importance of sharing our knowledge and giving exposure to school students and other university students. For this, we organize various types of webinars and inter-school and inter-uni competitions.
Nothing is complete without a bit of fun, isn't it? So we also have sessions to relax and enjoy.
become a part of this club. Under the guidance of the head of the department, the advisor, and the senior treasurer of the club, our motive is to make your university life a memorable one. Even though you cannot be a member of the Stats Circle until you are a third-year honors undergraduate, you can always be a part of our events, and we will definitely keep you updated on all our webinars and other important activities. So feel free to reach out to us for any clarification, and hope to see you soon.
Is the Executive Committee Board of the Stats Circle for the year 2023-2024, and to introduce you to the pillars of strength behind all these successes in the Stats Circle, we have Dr. Rushana Begunawardana, the head of the Department of Statistics, Dr. K.A.D. Deshani, the advisor of the Stats Circle, and last but not the least, Dr. A.A. Sunetra, the senior treasurer of the Stats Circle.
Now it's time to take you through a lineup of upcoming events that we have been recently planned of our organization. In the last 2 weeks of this month, we will be having some series of knowledge sharing sessions with the objective of providing the final year and third year undergraduates of the Department of Statistics valuable insight into the finding the research ideas and enhancing their research skills. This will be conducted by the lecturers of DST and the seniors from the industry. In December 2024, we will be hosting an informative session on statistics. The session will be led by the world-renowned professor in statistics who is affiliated with Monash University. These are some of the many workshop series we hope to conduct, partnering with the world-recognized organization, and you will be able to join and gain a lot knowledge. We are also planning to having the Stat Day 2024 in month of October. To give a little idea, the Stat Day is the signature event organized by our club in collaboration with the academic staff of DST. It has been the perfect platform to explore the horizon in statistics to the discussion with the expert industry. Without stopping there, Stat Circle also goes to conduct the community service session. Shilpa Shakti is the one of that project where we travel to the distant schools and teach them basic statistics. As you saw in the video, we also don't forget to have fun. So there are also trips awaiting, and all these events are thanks to our teamwork and organization skills of our team members. Shahara?
So even though you don't have an immediate opportunity to join the Stats Circle officially until the third year, we have built a new opportunity for all of you, welcoming all the stat enthusiasts in our faculty to join a community where we will publish interesting research articles related to the field of statistics under the supervision of our advisor, Dr. K.A.D. Deshani, and we will inform all of the webinars we will conduct along with the experts in the field. All you have to do is scan this QR code and fill out the form to get registered. But don't worry, we will share this link soon with you all. Finally, if you have any sort of problem or if you need any further clarification, you can reach us. So that's it about our Stats Circle. And finally, we would like to see your bright faces in our department in the next 2 years. Until then, we wish you all the very best for your future engagements. Thank you.
Thank you.
ස්තුතියි ඔබ දෙදෙනාටම.
Thank you, brother and sister.
මීළඟට අප යමු වන්නේ සංඛ්‍යාන විද්‍යා අධ්‍යයන අංශය සම්බන්ධයෙන් සිසුන් යොමු කළ ගැටලු කිහිපයක් වෙතට.
Now it's time to look into some of the queries forwarded to us by the participants. So the first question is there any chartered status in future like chartered engineers?
Chartered. You want to get the chartered membership from the Institute of Applied Statistics, and with your professional qualifications, sometimes that when the institute offered this chartered status, then you can get it. From the Department of Statistics, we are not offering chartered status.
The next question is, what are the possible higher study opportunities in data science area?
What are the possible opportunities?
Higher study opportunities.
Higher studies opportunities. So, as I mentioned in my presentation, you can continue your higher studies in the same Department of Statistics, or you can apply for the other foreign universities in reputed countries, US, UK, Singapore, Australia, India, and all over the world. So, most of the universities, they will select you if you have a sufficient qualification to enter their degree program.
Next question, if we get a specialized degree in maths while doing statistics as a subject for first 2 years, later if we want to follow statistics or data science as an external degree, do we need to start from first year or third year level?
That depends on that program. Sometimes they may say, okay, they can consider your knowledge, otherwise you have to start from the beginning. That depends on the programs.
Next question, can a biological science student learn statistics?
We are offering some courses to the biological science students, but they can't enter to the honors degree in statistics or data science.
Next question, can the students of ISMF do the honors degree in statistics and data science?
No. IS students, they can do only industrial statistics honors degree.
Next question.
Yeah, yes, applied, they can do that applied science honors degree also. Industry oriented one.
Okay, next question. Can the student, should we have the basic A-level knowledge on statistics?
No. We are teaching from the beginning.
Next question, could you please tell more information about industrial statistics and mathematical finance honors degree program?
Yeah, for that mathematical finance and industrial statistics, directly we are taking about 120 students in the faculty. Out of these 120, during the first and second year, you have to follow some courses offered by the Department of Statistics, Mathematics. And then after the second year, you may select the honors degree in industrial statistics or honors degrees offered by the Department of Mathematics. And you can do that honors degree in applied statistics also.
Next question, what is industry-oriented degree program?
In the industry-oriented degree programs, you are getting industrial training. That means in your fourth year, about 1 semester, you have to go to the industry, and then you have to get some training from that one, not research.
Next question, can you please recommend which elective courses we need to do to follow statistic courses, to follow from statistic courses?
That depends on yes. Yes, you can. I think Dr. Hasini can explain that one. But from my experience, that depends on your choices.
Yeah, as Dr. Actually, it depends with your choices. If you need any clarification regarding the course selections, you can directly meet me. Then I can give some suggestions to you.
Next question. Is it hard to get data science special degree by doing P4 combination?
P4 combination. Yeah, you can do that one. It's not hard. If you work from the beginning, then it's not hard. So you have to work from beginning. Remember that there's a huge competition for the honors degree. We are selecting only, yes, hard is that one. So when we consider physical science, usually we have about intake of 240 students. Out of that 240, we select only 15 students for this statistics honors degree, and another 15 students for the data science. So that is huge a huge competition. So your GPA is about 4. With my experience in the past years, out of this 4, the 15 students, they maintain their GPA above 3.8. So it's a huge competition to enter to that program. If you can maintain, you have to maintain. So if you work hard from the beginning, very easy. But if you try to enter to the honors degree at the last moment, that's very difficult and no chance.
එසේනම් 13 වසරක පාසල් දිවිය අවසන් කොට උසස් අධ්‍යාපනයේ කිරුළු දරන්නට කොළඹ සරසවි මවතුරුට පැමිණෙන ආදරණීය සහෘද ඔබ සැමට හෘදයාංගම සුභාශිංසන එක් කරමින් 2023-2024 නම්නීකරණ වැඩසටහනෙහි දෙවන දිනෙහි උදෑසන සැසියේ නිමාව මෙලෙස සනිටුහන් කරනවා. මෙම වැඩ කටයුතු සාර්ථක කර ගැනීමට නොමසුරු සහයෝගය ලබා දුන් අප විශ්වවිද්‍යාලීය අධ්‍යයන හා අනධ්‍යයන කාර්ය මණ්ඩලයට හද පිරිකෘත වේදිත්වය පුද කර සිටිනවා. තවද ඔබ වෙත ලැබී ඇති ඊමේල් ලිපියෙහි ඇති ෆීඩ්බැක් ෆෝරමය මගින් අද දවස සම්බන්ධයෙන් ඔබගේ වටිනා පසුසටහනක් තබනමින් ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා. එසේනම් නම්නීකරණ වැඩසටහනේ දහවල් සැසිය සමගින් සම්බන්ධ වන තෙක් දැනට සමුගන්නම් මම ෆොස් මීඩියා වෙනුවෙන් දිනිති අමන්තිකා රැඳී සිටින්න අප සමගින්.
I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to our academic and non-academic staff for their invaluable contributions. To our brothers and sisters, we offer warm wishes for a successful journey ahead. May our time here be filled with growth, discovery, and memorable experiences. And with that, we conclude the morning session of the second day of the orientation program for the intake of 2023-24. Be sure to send us your feedback on today's program via the email provided to you as well. Signing off for today, I'm Pahan Pera for FOSS Media. Stay tuned with us for the evening session of today's program. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.